my heart beating. Don't worry, it's safe right here in my arms. As the world falls apart around us, all we can do is hold on, hold on.
Yeah, they are attacking her. Just try to keep it quiet for the most part.
Everything if it's for you. I whisper into the night, telling me it's not my time and don't give up. I've never stood up before this time. でも譲れないもの、握ったこの手は離さない。So stand up, stand up. Just gotta keep it running. Wake up, wake up. Just tell me how we can never give up. 苦しいほど切ない。Just tell me what, baby. They might call me crazy for saying I fight until there is no more. 憂いを含んだ閃光眼光は感覚的衝
Oops, I almost didn't turn my mic on. What's going on? Hi, Bride. How are you? Good afternoon. It's morning for me, but you know why? Because I. Oh hi. Oh hi, Hotmod. How are you? 'Cause, I think I need more light. I'm not balding. Shut up. Shut up. Not balding. No. No. Oh my god. I hate this light. I need a new ring light. Sniffly and stuffy. Yes, I know. I know. I feel bad. You got the cold. You get the coldness. Look at that top of that head. That's like a fucking. That's like a helicopter landing pad. There's enough room there to land a fucking helicopter on my head. It's like deforestation. I'm like the Amazon. Speaking of Amazon, they fucked me over. I bought a bunch of gift cards that were incorrectly priced and they canceled my order. You know, if you keep your head up, no one will see. Right? I should just keep my head up. Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Meg. But yeah, so it's not a fucking amazing stream unless Bride's here, and here she is. Yay! My mod. I missed you, Bride. Hope you feel better. But yeah, look at that. So yeah, Amazon. I bought 10 PSN gift cards. You know what? That's gonna be Bride. That's gonna be a topic of discussion because I have no plan. I mean, I could talk for 3 hours. I already know who I'm rating, but like, I could talk for 3 hours. I could play good old school retro RPG and maybe get back to my roots, or I could keep playing Cyberpunk. But I probably want to hold off on that because I'm kind of not Cyberpunked out, but like Cyberpunk streamed out. So maybe tomorrow. I miss you too, asshole. Miss you too. So yeah, I don't know. I was thinking maybe I might play like one of the original Star Oceans, considering the new Star Ocean came out yesterday, and I haven't gotten it yet because I'm saving money, trying to save money, but I'm planning on getting it. It's just sold out everywhere too right now. Like I can't order it anywhere until like the middle of November. But oh my god, like the remake that they did on two was like one of my favorite games of all time, and we'll get into that. But like the remake, holy crap! Like they went above and beyond. When's the last time I had Duncan? I had it recently, but it was just a coffee, and I believe I just used like points, or I had one of those coupons that Carrie gets me. Every so often they let out a coupon code. It wasn't that recent though, um, but like every so often they'll give out like a coupon code that's very limited in uses. So like you have to use it quickly, and I've gotten a couple of those. But no, I've been pretty good with Dunkin'. I've been making them either myself at home. I've been making my breakfast at home instead of getting breakfast there. Thank you. I'm proud of myself too. But no, I haven't bought a game since Armored Core, which was God, beginning of August. So I haven't gotten Spider-Man. I haven't gotten Baldur's Gate. I haven't gotten Liza P. Or Mario Wonder or Star Ocean or Mario RPG that comes out soon. Like there are so many games I need. Party Animals I want. That one I think I'm gonna get though eventually because it's only $25 and I want to play it with a couple of people by the end of the month. So that's something. That's an idea. But yeah, Star Ocean. I think we might play that. I mean, maybe I could put up a poll or something. Maybe if you want to help me do that, you can do either Cyberpunk or Star Ocean. Like you guys can watch me play Armored Core. I'll play. I have to S rank all those missions, so I'll do that too. You'll have to treat yourself eventually. Yeah, with Black Friday coming up, with treating myself, I'm hoping that like a few of those titles are on sale for a little bit, and maybe I can capitalize on maybe getting like a buy two get one. Yo, Quiz, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. How are you? First time chat. I know you from Panda and Joker's chats. Thanks for coming in. How are you? How's your weekend so far? My weekend, as Bride knows, we already talked this morning about it. My weekend started off great. Okay, you can't do a poll. That's not a big deal. I'll probably end up playing Star Ocean anyway. I've been playing it on Switch, but I have it on PS5 also, the original Star Ocean. And for like a game that came out on the Super Nintendo, the redo that they did, it looks beautiful, and it's fully voiced for the most part too. And it's got like anime cutscenes in it now and stuff like that, and it's fun. It's a very fun old school RPG, very laid back. It's something's right up my alley, like my comfort zone to play. It'll be a nice change up from Cyberpunk, but yeah, this might be like a 3-hour stream today, which is cool. But yeah, last night I went to bed pretty early. I wasn't like I worked all day yesterday, so I didn't really watch anybody. I didn't really play anything. I didn't edit anything or whatnot. I kind of just hung out and like I watched YouTube videos and some anime episodes, and then probably around 11 or so I went to bed. And then I want to say it was like 4:30 in the morning. My doorbell rings, and I was not expecting that. And I was downstairs in the living room sleeping on the couch, and the doorbell rang. It scared the shit out of me. Hope you're having a good day. Be lurking while working. Oh, you got to work on a Saturday? I know, I feel you. I hate those. I do those often. But thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. Yeah, cops were at my front door at 4:30 in the morning. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I saw the lights, or the cop car flashing down the corner of the street. So it turns out, I guess some drunk drove down the street adjacent to ours and smashed into a truck that was parked on the side of the road, totaled that car, and then that car bounced back and hit my son's car, and that's why they came to the door. So his car, fortunately, only has a couple of like little scratches on it and whatnot, and the bumper got dinged up, but definitely was not expecting that. Definitely was like expecting the worst when they came to the door and like, yeah, your son's car got hit, and like it's fucking totaled. Like that's all we need to hear like right now. But thankfully, just the little cosmetic scratches and whatnot. Dogs went crazy. I'm like, my heart's like, but that's how my morning started, and I couldn't get back to sleep until about 7, and that's when the dogs had to be fed. And then once I fed them, then I went back to bed, and I woke up at 10:30. So I wasted my entire morning. And then I'm like, crap, I wanted to do stuff today. Like, I got to get moving. So I went food shopping, did that, came home, did some laundry, did dishes, took a shower, cleaned myself up a little bit, trimmed this fucking monster, and here we are. So, yeah, that was my morning. Hungry, had to get up at 4. So I've been up since this alarm went off. And you're sick too. You should be sleeping. You should be resting, or at least, you know, somewhat playing Baldur's Gate, watching me, which is I think what you're doing now. So that sucks though. Yeah, having to get up at, well, not having to get up, but getting up at 4 a.m. when you're not even like supposed to get up on the weekend. Like you're never up at 4 a.m. on a Saturday. I usually gotta wake you up at noon because you're always up late Friday night. But yeah, that was my day. That was my morning. I tried to go back. You can't breathe. Gross. Yeah, that's awful. I'm a little stiff, as you can tell. I'm a little sniffly too, but I don't know. Now I think our weather is finally settling into fall. So, oh, who's that? Who's that? There he is. There's Lemon. Happy Sunday. Am I loud? You guys hear me? I'm trying not to talk too loud. My daughter. Not to draw the attention to my little one in the coming here, but they will. I don't think he's ever seen the stream. I know he's curious. Crampy, you are supposed to be doing stuff. You're not supposed to be here. Yo, Rocky, I appreciate you being here. I'm sure you do. I mean, there's like tons of people streaming right now, so yeah. And I know you're always working on fucking projects, so thank you for stopping in for work. I appreciate it. Krampus, you are currently at a football game and can't hear you, but stopping by and saying hi. Yo, you do not need to be here, Crampy. We're raiding somebody at 3 p.m. Central Time, and I'm not saying who, but I think you know. Oh, you can't even hear me anyway. Yeah. So, yeah, Bride's here today, everybody. Yay! I knew that Bride was able to watch. Like, she had, like, she was free today to watch, so I had to stream. Like, I had to be able to, like, stream once for her, because I know she's always busy, so. Can't say Crampy without it auto-capping. Yeah. I usually do too, but I'm usually yelling at her, so that's why mine's always auto-capped. But then again, I mean, I get yelled at and get called by my first full name too, so it's understandable. Yeah, no, I want to definitely get a stream in so Brian can watch. Yay, that's basically why I'm streaming right now. What we got here? Ed's here, love it. Yeah, Crampy, do your shit. Yeah, exactly. She did that. She pulled the Jason out on me one day, and I deserved it. I absolutely deserved it. But I was like, wow, Mom, okay. My moms are my moms, basically. You guys always I am a J. That's how I prefer to be called. I don't even like Turtle. Like, don't call me Kurt. Don't. If I come into your stream and I'm hanging out, just say J. Don't call me Turtle. But yeah, like she pulled out the Jason. Like, I'm surprised she didn't pull out the entire full name on me, because it was, like I said, it was definitely deserved. I forgot. I said that something really something inappropriate or whatnot, or I forget. But yeah. I'm gonna change my game info over, because I don't want to play Cyberpunk today. If you guys don't mind, I'd like to play something else. Do do do. I'm gonna play. Come on. It's like looking for the game title. Jay, I tried to play Daddy Dream Date or whatever, and it was weird. Yeah, I played it too. We played it on that stream on my birthday for about 4 hours, and I didn't. There were a couple of things that I laughed at, but I was having a hard time being entertained by it. So I haven't gone back to it, and I don't know if I'm going to. Yo, Cam, how are you? Happy Saturday, buddy. What's going on? Cam, Bride's here. Bride's fucking here. Why isn't this working? Oh, there it was. I just had it. You son of a bitch. There it is. Zoid! Oh my god. My friends, I love you. You don't... Wait, you don't have to shout me out, Zoid. It's my stream. You're all here watching me already! I know, the gang's all here. This is like old times. So, yeah, hang out, lurk, whatever. Hopefully you guys can be entertained for a few hours by me. And I'm getting back to my roots, and we're playing some old school RPGs, because that's what I do best. And, right? Ed, right? Dude, that's not even, like, that's just scraping the top. That's just like the top of all the different. There's so much more to see. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you play through it 3 times like I did. Maybe I'll even play a little bit of that after we play Star Ocean today. Maybe I'll try to do some S runs. Should I stream today? You could. You should stream some Baldur's Gate, and I want to watch you make horrible decisions and have sex with bears. Yes, I said it. But yeah, we're gonna play some old school RPGs today. I'm gonna play some Star Ocean First Departure, and because I don't have Second Story R, whatever. Second Story R, is that it? Yeah, R. Fucking miss your stream, right? Right? Who cares? I don't know what I'm fucking doing, bro. I'm literally live, and I don't know what I'm doing. Right? Thanks, Cam. That's basically how my stream is going today. Like, I don't have a fucking plan. I don't care. I had to be here for you guys because I miss you guys, and I don't stream enough. So, tell me I'm good.
Tell me it was good. Tell me I'm good.
Tell me I'm good.
Tell me I'm good.
Tell me I'm good. Am I good?
Tell me that was good. Tell me I'm good.
I've been doing the first run of Boulders on the fly, and I'm loving my Bard run. Nice. I gotta get it. Oh, I hate when you guys talk about Baldur's Gate, because it's like the one game I want more than anything, and I just can't buy anything right now. I gotta save money. But I was almost gonna stream last night, but I'm glad I didn't, because that cop waking me up at 4:30 in the morning was not expected. So it definitely gave me a heart attack. But everything's good. Everything's good. We're good. I'm good. Tell me I'm good. But what else? What else I got going on today? I worked all day yesterday. That sucked. But it was easy. I couldn't wait to get the hell out of there. Jay, what if I buy it for you? What if you don't? How about that? How about we don't buy that for me, alright? Please? Buy it for me for your birthday? If that's your birthday gift to yourself by spending fucking $70 on me, no, absolutely not. Please don't. Please don't. Wait, what happened? So basically, Zoid, we don't park in our drive. We don't have a driveway. We park in the street, and we've got 4 cars now since my kids drive. So me and my wife and my daughter park like in front of the house, and my son parks around the corner in front of the neighbor's house. So at 4:30 last night, I'm sleeping on the couch, and the doorbell rings, and it's the cops, and I'm like, what? My heart's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was sleeping. I was vitally asleep. Your birthday present to me would be you shutting up and let me buy you? No, you already got me enough. All right, you already got me a game I still need to finish. Diablo 4. Let her love you. I always let her love me, but I don't want her to spend money on me. That's different. But yeah. So the cops ring my doorbell, and they're like, "Yeah, a guy came down the street where my son's parked, smashed into a truck on the side of the road, totaled that truck, and then that truck bounced back and hit my son's car." And thankfully, we went out there, and it was just scratched up. It wasn't really. It's not even dented. Like the bumper's not even dented or whatnot. It's just cosmetic. But like, not how I envisioned waking up on a Saturday morning. Not how I envisioned it. I was like, and the dogs were barking. Like the wife woke up. She came downstairs. We had to get the insurance information, the license, and everything. It was like, fuck, dude. He's like, yeah, sorry for waking you up. I'm like, yeah. I mean, we're not early birds, and fucking not getting up at 4:30 in the morning on a Saturday. If I had anything to do about it. He said, he said a Brian Diablo 4 because I tell him when I tell you, I think I instigated that. So like I have, I have myself to be thankful for you telling me that because I started it. Yeah, we had this Snapchat thing where like we send each other filtered pictures and videos of each other, but they're usually while I'm sitting on the toilet. So it's followed up by a hey, I'm pooping. But guess what? Hey Brian, guess what? I'm pooping. Like that's how it usually goes. That's like a like a morning routine thing when I'm off at least. I don't do it at work though, thankfully. I'd probably get fired if someone called me too. I feel everyone has a poop friend. If not, right yesterday I was on Twitter and like the group of people that I've been hanging out with, like Crampy's friends and whatnot, they were talking about it. How like they were talking the two of the girls in the Twitter conversation were talking about how they were texting. Like one of them was texting the other one while they were pooping. Like you're not best friends if you can't do that. So like you have to have those friends that you're comfortable enough with where you can be like, hey, I'm pooping. Just thought you should know. Just thought you should know that I'm pooping. Right, exactly. He's alright, I'll text you next time I'm pooping. I've done no. You were the first one. You were the first one in this whole community of mine where I felt comfortable enough to tell you in your streams when I first started watching you back in November, where I was like, hey man, just watching you play High on. Oh no, this was January. This because you were playing High on Life, and that didn't come out until January. So I was like, hey man, just want to let you know I'm at work pooping watching your streams. So yeah, you're the fucking bait. You're the instigator to all this. So man, memories, right? That's a long time. It's November, man. That's 11 months since I started pooping and watching you. So I'm proud. I'm proud. You know, we've stuck this out. We've stuck this out this long. But and I wasn't pooping while I was watching you play Armored Core the other day. Just so you know, in case you were wondering, I was behaving. I love you for watching while you poop. That's the reason. Jay, we've been friends for a year, right? I know. How crazy is it that like I started making like shitty YouTube videos last May or June, like when Elden Ring was out and shit, and a friend of mine was like, "Hey, if you want to start streaming and stuff, you gotta get on." Right when we were watching the Video Game Awards, exactly. And my voice, yes, you like my voice, gambare, gambare. But however a person lurks or watches is always appreciated, especially when they pooping. So yeah, like, what was I saying? Brain short circuited. Wow. Just forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, a whole year, man. A whole year. Like my buddy was like, if you want to start streaming, you got to get networking. You got to go on like Twitter. You got to go on TikTok, and you got to get you got to make friends and you got to make connections. And yeah, short circuit. Nah, Johnny 5 is alive. But your mother's a snowblower. But holy shit! You remember that movie, dude? I was like 7 when that came out. I saw that in the theaters, and the first one was awesome. The first Short Circuit was so funny as a kid, like that was great. And then the second Short Circuit, even as a kid, I was like maybe 10 when the second one came out. We walked out of the movie theater. It was terrible. It was like one of the worst movies. I've never walked out of a movie before. Like that was definitely that was the first one. And then there was a movie called Hoodlum that came out in the '90s. That was fucking terrible. we couldn't even sit through the first half hour of it. We're like, we're out. This movie sucked. Like, it was dumb. And I like gangster movies and shit like that. It was bad. But like, we walked out of that too, and we were really high too. That may have had something to do with it. But I've seen movies pretty high before, and I never walked out besides that one. So, but yeah, he said start networking. So I came back to Twitter in like November of last year, and started. How about the Guyver with Mark? What the hell is that? I don't think I've ever seen that. Guyver's an anime title too. Maybe it was like an anime, like real life anime. I know. I'm sorry. I've never seen the Guyver. With Mark Hamill. I'm sorry. It was okay. It was like a real life adaptation of the Guyver anime. I had no idea that they made a fucking movie about that. Now I gotta watch to see how bad it is. That's like that one movie, Rubber. It was like okay, yeah, I could see that because the anime is old, circa 1991. Rest in peace, Guyver. But yeah, terrible but good at the same. Yeah, like that's you gotta love. Like that's like Rubber, or like that movie that the murderous tire that just rolls around killing people. It's so bad that it's great. Like I fucking love that movie, and it's terrible. It's just a fucking tire that rolls around the Midwest killing people. It's great. I don't. Give it a watch if you can on Netflix. I highly recommend it. But if you have like 2 hours where you're just going like you're not gonna regret missing those 2 hours, do it. Good watch, good times. But yeah, I started coming back to Twitter and talking to people. That's how I met Zoid, and that's how I met Get Awesome, and Bride, and a bunch of yous. And look at this. Look at now. A whole year later, here I am, still fucking grinding this, and you guys are still here, so I fucking appreciate it. Like, there is no reason why you guys should be watching me over like other people, but here you are. So I greatly appreciate it. And yeah. Do I want to start playing now? You guys want to keep on talking? How's like your weekend starting off? I know, Bride, you're sick. Zoid, what do you got going on? Zoid, my other hot mod, talk to me. What's on the agenda today? You streaming later? So I know what I'm doing, because I'm only streaming until about 4, and then we're gonna raid a friend of mine. By the way, so he's not like a lot of you probably don't know him. He's part of my other extended family, and today's his big 2.0 VTube debut, and I want to give him some support and whatnot. So I'd like to go. He's got an amazing voice, by the way. Like if I ever wanted anybody to voice actor for me and be my voice actor, I'd want him to be. But he's got like this fucking amazing sultry voice. It's so good. But we're gonna give him a big welcome and whatnot. But what do you got going on? I just aired my dirty laundry on Twitch with the current events, but I might be streaming later tonight. For now, just hanging out with my. Oh, nice! You got me for the weekend. That's good. I'm glad. I know you lived for those moments, so that's awesome. I just aired my dirty laundry on Twitch. What did you... Oh! When did you do that? I know you streamed the other night, and I was lurking for like a good hot minute, and I had to do stuff. Just now? Wait, you were on right now? Wait. Fuck's sake, I didn't even know you were fucking streaming. Or you're streaming today. Holy shit, you told everybody. Oh, Twitter. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I didn't see you streaming. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, I mean, you gotta do what you're comfortable with. I had no idea you even did that. Now I gotta go look. Because I know... Okay, here it is. Yeah. See, this is... Yeah, you told me a lot of this. I gotta read... Ooh. Oh, wow. Zoid, wow. Make an announcement on Twitch, too. So, yeah. I am sorry that it's come to that. I know how you feel. I'm in the same boat, kind of. I'm not at that point yet. I mean, I kind of am. But, like, you guys are... You've... Yeah. Wow, man. Well, you know me, man. You know me. I am always here for a chat. My door's always open. To be fair, honest, yeah. No, I hear you. When you have that closure and you make that progress, it's good for the soul. Like it's a weight off your shoulders. I know it was for me when I had the talk with mine and I got my answers, and it was like, okay, now I know where to focus my attention and my, what I want to do, and what to expect. But it's hard. It is. It really is. I'm sorry for you. Like I feel bad, but at the same time, I feel like this is a good thing. You know, I'm proud of you. Yeah, and that's the only holdup for me is finances. So that's what's holding me back. So I'm sure you'll figure it out. You just gotta live below your means for a little bit, but it's good on you. I'm proud that you guys had that talk. That's a difficult bride. I know, like this. We're all like going through this where it's like it's a difficult talk to have, and you'll get it figured out. I know you will. And you got a good support group of people that will be there with their hands at your back holding you up. So if you ever need to talk, or if you just need advice, or just if you need to just vent, my door is always open. Um, None of us are gonna let you fail. So, and we'll always be here when you need it. So we're not going anywhere. You're a fucking, you're a pisser to watch. Um, your chat, your shows are fucking phenomenal. They're so entertaining, and I laugh my ass off, and I sing along with you 95% of the time I'm watching. You are a pisser. And you just your energy, your vibe, your love for your community, it's like unparalleled. So we will be there regardless of whether you take a break or whatnot. And like I said, you're like my mentor, so I'll always fucking have your back. But and that goes for a lot of us. I think all of us feel the same way about the Zoid, the Zoidster. Oh, I love you too, buddy. But yeah. See, I don't mind talking about this shit. Like because I think this affects a lot of us. Um, so I think a lot of us are in the same boat, so we can all kind of relate to what Zoid's going through. Um, so I don't like. Normally, I don't want to like talk about things that are depressing, but I think this is something that a lot of people in chat right now actually could benefit from, hearing. So this doesn't go to just Zoid. Like, I mean, obviously that's the focus, but like this goes to Bride, this goes to myself, like anybody that's struggling with like relationships or whatnot. Um, yeah, no, man, I'm not moving on. I'm not done yet. I want, you know what? Honestly, Zoid, I like just having chatting talks. My first stream, you were there for it. Bride was there for it. My first like actual good stream was that Christmas Eve stream, and I talked for 2 fucking hours with people that I just met, and it was like it's still to this day my favorite stream. I've had like really good streams and I've had really shitty streams. But that is still my favorite one because like the mood during that Christmas Eve stream was just so like jovial. Everybody had such a good time. And I know your last few streams have just been you singing or watching music videos and whatnot, and it's great. Like I like those. I like just chatting and hanging out because if I play a game, you're gonna listen to me talk about a game for 2 hours, and sometimes, eh, you know, and it may not even be a game that you like watching. So I'd like to talk about just random shit. What are you guys playing? Like, what's everybody? I know Bride, you're playing Baldur's Gate. I know Ed's playing Baldur's Gate and Armored Core Zoid. Like, what have you been fucking playing? I know Diablo, but like, is anybody playing fucking Spider-Man? Like, what are you guys looking forward to? You guys looking forward to fucking Thanksgiving? I love Thanksgiving. And I'm off too, so like, fucking gonna overdose on fucking turkey. Yo, OG season of Fortnite. Yo, Jim. Now, yeah, Jim's been here before, but if anybody, he was there on my birthday stream. So if anybody doesn't know Jim was one of my Jim's one of like I can't say one because there's a couple of the ones that are in chat sometimes, but Jim is definitely top tier. One of my favorite customers that I had when I used to work at GameStop in Wilkes-Barre and then Wyoming Valley Mall. Like Jim was definitely like priority customer. He used to fucking pre-order everything. We used to talk for fucking hours. Like I'd be neglecting my job because I'd just be talking to Jim about Darksiders. I smell a group up and knocking that shit out. Yes, right? We need to. Yo, how's it going? It's going good. We're just chatting about shit for now, and then I might jump in to play some Star Ocean, but like, Yeah, this is like one of the first times, Jim, I've had like a lot of like my original like core group of people in here, so I kind of want to catch up on it with everybody, and I'm having an awesome time talking to everybody. So that's what is going on right now. I was just telling them that the cops woke me up this morning because Wilkes-Barre, PA, Northeast PA, that's how it is. Drunk drivers at 4 a.m. smashing into cars on the street. So that was my morning, Jim. How are you doing? Are you still playing Starfield? I saw you playing something else the other day. God, what's the fucking name of it? It's something I never played before, and it was new to me. And you were just starting your stream, but I was at work, so I couldn't watch. It was like literally like 2 days ago. No rush, really. The seasonal stuff is pretty short, and mainly new cosmetics. Diablo 4, yeah. I gotta beat Diablo 4. Well, what, Zoid, I know I keep on fucking saying, hey, I'll play Fortnite with you, hey, I'll play fucking Diablo, and I never do. I need to actually, I need to commit to that one of these days, so I had to go into work early today because someone got into our dumpster and scattered shit. Yeah, that's fun, right? I used to love those days. Jim, where I'd get a phone call saying, hey, you gotta come in, minutes notice, something happened. It's like, oh, cool. I don't have a life. I don't have fucking things I want to do on my day off, but God forbid the store can't run itself while I'm off. Gotta grind, gotta go to hell and hungry, and I got our asses. Oh, yeah. I gotta play more. I think my character's 52, and I have still haven't beaten the story yet. I just stopped. I gotta get back into it. But yeah, we're gonna take a break from Cyberpunk today. We're gonna play some Star Ocean First Departure. It was funny thing. Like Star Ocean is like one of those series that I have like this. I love it. I have a lot of nostalgia for Star Ocean. The second story that came out for PS1 came out in, I believe, 98. And I was 21 when it came out. I actually wasn't even 21 yet. I was still 20 when it came out. And I loved it. It's still my favorite Star Ocean. I put a lot of hours into it. And then 3 came out for PS2, and that was good. It was definitely up there with one of my favorites. Not as good as 2 was for me. And then 4, I didn't really play too much of. I have it. I'll get to it eventually. Gonna make some lunch. Thank you. No, you got it. Yeah, take your time. But 5, I got on PS4 when it came out, and it almost made me quit the series. It was that bad. I didn't like it at all. And then I bought 6. I still haven't opened it because that's my life. I have a backlog that's disgusting. And I'll get to it because I've heard it's really good. But I never got to play 1 because 1 came out on Super Nintendo and it never came out to the States, so we missed it. And this was the PSP edition. Back in 2006 or 2007 or something like that came out, and that was no, I think it was a little bit later than that. But Star Ocean First Departure for PSP, I had a PSP, but I didn't really have a lot of games for it, and I missed out on that. So now I've got it. I have it on the Switch and PS5. It was like $6. I'm like, fuck it, and it's fun for a game that's a Super Nintendo game. They did a really good job on the remake of it and the remaster of it, and I'm going to play that a little bit, and then hopefully I can get the new remade Star Ocean second story that just came out the other day, because all the reviews are phenomenal. What they did to that game is unbelievable. It's so cool. So I'm looking forward to getting that, but it's $50 and it's sold out everywhere. So that's a good sign. Can't even get a fucking Amazon right now. It's saying temporarily out of stock. So a few more levels should be quick as long as your gear is leveled right, and you'll do fine. I need to download it again before I can join anyone in D4 again. You got bigger fish to fry. You got some Armored Core you got to play through, and you got to get that Baldur's Gate going. So that's why I haven't got back into Diablo, to be honest. I got to get through Sea of Stars, which is such a good game. I'm not crazy far into Sea of Stars, but anybody that hasn't played Sea of Stars yet, man, if you like good old school game, RPG gaming, and it's wholesome, and it's got some cute little Easter egg jokes in it and whatnot that kind of pick on other RPGs and things like that. It's got some silly RPG humor. What a cool game! What a cool game Sea of Stars is. It's really cool to see that people are redoing games with that retro feel and doing it right. Not it's done it feels like I'm playing like a Chrono Trigger style type of game, and it's good. It's really good. Sea of Stars is phenomenal. Cyberpunk, I'm still playing through that. I just finished Armored Core the other day. I know I was talking about it. 3 playthroughs of Armored Core 6. I never play through a game more than once anymore. That game had enough content in it where I wanted to play through it 3 times, and it's my game of the year right now. Like I said, I haven't played a handful of I haven't played Zelda, I haven't played Baldur's Gate yet. I'm sure like Baldur's Gate will end up being that for me when I do get it, but right now Armored Core 6, fucking phenomenal game, man. It is, from the controls to the graphics to the soundtrack. Man, the soundtrack's so underrated. I was listening to it in my car the other day and I'm like, I beat this game 3 times and I want to go back home and play it right now again because the soundtrack just gets me fucking pumped. So yeah, I got a lot to play. I still have to play Crisis Core. My bride, I gotta play Crisis Core before Rebirth comes out. I think that's my next mission. After I beat Cyberpunk on stream, I think Crisis Core is my next like real stream game. So I know you'll be excited about that. And we'll play through that and beat that hopefully before February 27th. I think that's when Rebirth comes out. I got Persona, Reload, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in the same month. And I'm probably taking 2 weeks off in February, which is terrible. No, actually, I don't need to take a week off in February. Week off for Persona. I'm off that day. But Final Fantasy Rebirth, I'm not off the day it comes out. I'm taking a week off of that game. I will be streaming that game every day, so expect that. What a nerd! Yo, you would do the same thing. I don't want to hear it. I've seen your fucking pre-order list before, Jim. I've seen them, and you're the nerd. Shut it. We're both nerds, but that's why we go. I saw you're saying nothing. I see it. I'm the one putting those fucking things in. $5 here, $5 here, $5 here, $5 here. But yeah, we're both nerds, and that's why we get along, buddy. That's why we get along. You need to beat the remake still. You need to beat the remake. We've been talking about this for a fucking year, Bride. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta beat Crisis Core. So that might be the next one. I think I could probably beat that. I plan to do a Crisis Core run around. I think that's like. I think I'll be able to do it sooner than January, but January would be ideal because that would definitely give me enough time to finish that by February 27th. I want to do that and remake again and go into Rebirth. I played remake. I beat that on stream. That was my first streaming game. That was the first game I beat on stream. I played the entirety on stream. I'm not going back to it. I'm good. You know, I got to see pretty much everything I wanted to. So I will. I'm gonna go right into Rebirth, man. Fucking Rebirth is gonna eat up my life. How am I gonna play Baldur's Gate in Rebirth? I don't get it. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I need shadow clones. We were talking about this last night on French Stream. We need shadow clones to get all these games in anime banged out, because I just don't have enough time. I don't. I need like little like worker elves to play this shit for me and tell me everything about it. Or I could just like, you know, Google it and see the synopsis of everything, but that's not as fun. So what we got? I feel like I talked for an hour. Nah, you know, I can still talk. If you guys want me to talk. But at least let's go to the game screen and see what we got. So this is First Departure. This is the 4th one. I really got to get into this one. I got to give this one more of a chance to play. There's Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars is so good. And there's Cyberpunk. And there's Armored Core. And there's Diablo. And this is the one that almost made me quit the series. I just didn't like it. It just felt like it had no soul. I don't know why it says I have 0. Oh, I have 6 trophies. Okay, good. I was going to say I have trophies in that game. I gave it like a good 20 hours, and it just felt soulless. Like, it felt like there was no like love put into that game. Like, it was just like, hey, we got to get this game out. Let's do it. So that's what that felt like. Maybe I was just in the wrong state of mind. But this game is it's good. It's so good. It's so good. I'm glad that they did a remake on it, and they did the remake really well. And it's like, there's a lot of endings, there's a lot of ways to go through the game. For a game that came out on the SNES, it's deep, man. There's a lot to do. You need multiple playthroughs to see everything, and I don't think I'm going to play through it multiple times. But like right off the bat, there's a character that you can either get or not get, and it affects the rest of your game, like who you can recruit or whatnot. So, the anime scenes are great in this. It's so upbeat. I am a nerd. I fucking love JRPGs. This is my wheelhouse right here. So And some of the voice actors in this are pretty recognizable too. Like the main character Roddick, sounds very familiar. I have to do a look up in my like a Wikipedia look up and see who voices who, but it's good. I love it. And it's simple too. It's not like the battle system's not overly complicated or whatnot. At least early on in the game. But there's a lot to it. It's very deep. It's like a game that's got a ton of like skills to learn, and there's a lot to it. And that's the case with like all the Star Ocean games. They're pretty deep. The intro to this game is basically all of the cutscenes. It's pretty funny. You'll see all these in the first few hours. Not these ones. These ones are pretty later on. And Tri-Ace, the guys that made this game, they're very heavily intertwined with the guys the Tales teams. So you'll notice the battle system is very similar to the Tales series. It's like more like an action RPG, where you run around like an arena-style fight and you attack with the A button, or the X button or whatever. It's not turn-based for the most part. You are here just in battle. I wish you luck. I wish you good fortune. Oh, see that? I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. You can pick like the original or the new. That's pretty neat. We're gonna do English because I want to actually understand what they're saying. I like this one. This is what I do. You know what? This is the one I did with my Switch version, so I'm gonna go with this one. Wait, hold on a second. Oh no, Rod, Dick. I need the K. Oh, I need the full Dick. I need the full D.
Planet Issei confirmed. Departing high-density space at 1203.
Let's enjoy the original
Set the
cutscene.
coordinates to T50321.
You could tell like the animation too is very like 90s anime style. It's very like reminds me of like Xeno Saga or like Gundam.
40.3 quadrillion joules, sir.
Turn the ship about. Fire thrusters. Full power right away, and give me some warp coordinates. Look alive, people.
This actually reminds me very much like the original Xeno Saga intro, but these guys don't die at least. Spoilers.
Here it comes.
Here it
Activate
comes.
anti-shock. Raise defense shields.
I remember as a kid, I think it was like, I was probably like 20, 21 years old. I remember going to Chinatown with my aunt, and there was like a street vendor selling SNES import games, and they had the original Star Ocean there, and I was like, I need this. But I couldn't play it, I didn't have like an import Super Nintendo. I was like, oh my god, it really does exist, like there is an original Star Ocean out there, why don't we have this? And now we do, and we've had it for a few years now. So it's cool, it's like a sci-fi meets fantasy, like, amalgamation.
Man, I'm bored.
Hey, that's a good thing. It means all's well.
What about Millie? What do you really think about her anyway?
What do you mean?
Let me give you a friendly warning. That girl's a total scatterbrain. She doesn't listen to anyone.
Oh boy.
She's just a total
Yes, right? And definitely fantasy
Millie!
meets sci-fi. I love
Listen,
Phantasy Star now. We'll get to
I,
Phantasy
meant-
Star one day.
You jerk!
Phantasy Star
If you've got
is
time
like
to
one of my
complain about
favorites.
me, you've got
Phantasy Star
time to
2
work.
is like
There's
one of my
nothing
favorite
to
games
do
of all
around
time.
here,
And
Millie.
4. Not 3.
Why
I didn't
don't
like
you
3.
go out on a patrol?
And I played
then?
3 like 6
Come
times,
on,
so I have a
I'll
right to say I
join
did
you.
not like 3
We
as
can
much as the
all
other
do
2.
it
But
together.
2 and 4, holy
Alright.
fuck.
Roddick, you come with us
And
too.
1. I mean,
It's
1 was
settled then.
good
We'll
too,
all
but
go
like,
together.
I read did a Genesis when I was in my like mid-teens. I think I was probably like 13 years old. 12 or 13. And we used to have this video store. I know, like, you guys, I'm old. So, like, we used to have video stores. I don't know if a lot of you know what a video store is. But not Blockbuster either. Like, a whole, like, a mom and pop video store. And they used to rent out systems. and they used to rent out, you know, VHS and whatnot. They didn't have DVDs yet; it was VHS. So like, I rented a Genesis from this one video store, and I kept it out late. Like the late fees on it were ridiculous because we kept it like the entire summer. And I kept that in Phantasy Star for like an entire summer, and me and my friend would just like stay up all night playing Phantasy Star. And like, it was a hard game, man. Phantasy Star had some tough fucking fights and a lot of grinding. And the thing about Phantasy Star 2, Ed, I don't know if you remember, like, I didn't have an instruction manual because I rented it, so it was just a cartridge in the system. A lot of like the spells in Phantasy Star, the names for them weren't your typical, like, it wasn't fire and like lightning and stuff like that. It was like Foy and Zahn and all these other weird names that you didn't know what the hell the spell did until you cast it. So like, there was no descriptions for anything. You were going on like, I cast this, let's see if it works. So there was a lot of like trial and error with shit in that game. Yeah, they were wild names. And there wasn't Google back then. There weren't. I mean, there was a strategy guide that I didn't get until I actually bought the game myself. It had like a 96-page like mini booklet, and the thing was like pretty thick. I might still have it down in my basement. But like, yeah, there was. You had to like really. Oh, don't touch that. You had to really try everything out to know what each spell did, and etc. etc. And just any like, you know, just walkthroughs like maps for the dungeons and stuff like that. It was tough. It did not hold your hand, and it kicked your ass too. If you ever hurt Roddick, make sure you get better with Special Sparkle Magic. Thanks, Sheena. Special Sparkle Magic. Alright, let's see if we can find anything in here. More treasures. Yummy treasure. Blueberries. Blueberries heal you. Symbiology studies. Anything in there? No. Like, I love the graphics in this. Like, it's hard for me to believe like this is a Super Nintendo game. I mean, I know they did remaster it, but like, even for a Super Nintendo game, this will be. I mean, the game looks phenomenal. Cheer up! Yay! So, let's see what else we can do. Blackberries heal your MP. Blueberries heal your HP. There's other things too that heal you, but there's cooking in this game. Like, for a Super Nintendo game, this game is super fucking deep. I haven't been to Cool in a while. If you haven't go there, give my regards to my friends. No, you have no friends. Nice try. Don't lie. We don't have any friends. Thanks for all your hard work. Yay! I'm a hard worker. So we're kind of like the town militia, I guess. We kind of like the town watch. We go around making sure that the baddies are keeping away from the town. Blah blah blah. Talisman acquired. We can equip that. Don't forget to equip your weapons. Okay, but you can't buy any though. Alright, thanks. New veggies, yay. Anything in here? Nope. Alright, let's go outside and see what we got going on. I don't think there's anything else I do in town besides leave. Let's go do a patrol. Oh, wait, what? Let's keep patrolling crowd. What else I gotta do in here? What am I forgetting? I know there's something I'm forgetting. Oh, down here maybe? Nope, can't go that way. Okay. Well, let's go back in here maybe.
Oh, what's that?
Here we go, there's a trigger.
What the?
I like that Roddick profile pic right there. That's kind of cool. The other one's definitely more like current anime style. Oh no, bandits! Run, everyone, run! There's a lot of bandits.
Bastards! Coming here in broad daylight.
Oh, Dorn looks totally different than his remake.
We've got to help them. Hurry!
His remake animation.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's kick their asses. These guys suck anyway.
We have company.
Here they come.
Oh, they have tails, by the way. In case you're wondering, all the characters on this planet have tails, so that's kind of neat. Maybe that's a nod to the Tales series. I don't know. Probably not. I'm just maybe overthinking things.
We have company.
Here they come.
Hopefully, ad breaks over now. You guys are back. Can watch me fight some more.
Come on, come on!
Boy, they were weak.
Got a lot of blueberries from these guys. That's awesome. Those are expensive. The money is definitely tough to come by.
we figured, boss.
You gotta do a lot of grinding, like in the old school RPGs. You gotta grind your ass off. So
Pathetic. Letting a couple of brats step all over us? Just wait till I show them.
yeah, you gotta try to
We
show
aren't
me.
just any brats, I'll have you know. We're the official town defense force.
You tell them,
And
Roddick.
we're not about to let some punk swagger in here with his pack of gutless losers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't last 2 minutes in a fight.
I wouldn't want to piss
What did
Millie
you
off.
say?
She got a good uppercut there.
Let's get him, boss.
We got trouble!
I hope we can do this.
Oh, Millie can heal? I need Millie around more
It's
often.
over? All right.
One skill point? That doesn't do shit for me.
The power's flowing in me!
Now, your skill points you use to learn skills. There are a lot of skills. And
Thanks a lot,
I mean, you
guys.
can grind up to, I think, level 255 and get skill points for
Just
everything.
doing our job, sir.
But,
Ooh.
having
How suave of
certain
you.
skills on certain characters will unlock such Crips animations. They're nice. I love them.
I made some tea for you.
But like unlocking certain skills with different characters will like synergize with each other to unlock like specialty skills if your characters in your group have certain things leveled up to a certain point. So that's kind of cool. You can like learn
Thank you, ma'am.
other skills that aren't listed, like secret skills technically,
Enjoy.
by unlocking skills with characters in your party. Pretty deep.
Those
I
bandits
keep on
hardly
saying
even
that, but
put
like
up a fight.
the Star Ocean games have definitely been known to
What
have
are
a
you
lot to
talking
them.
about? That was a pretty close call and you know it. Something wrong, Roddick? You look a little off.
Oh, he's just been moping around all the time lately.
Same, Roddick. Same. I feel you.
Well, see you later.
Yeah.
Hope you feel better tomorrow, Roddick.
Yeah, get some sweet Blue Roddick.
Thanks again,
Self-care,
man.
buddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
certainly.
Being bored's a good thing, huh?
I don't know. I'd rather adventure. Cause you can like stare at the stars and be like, one day I wish I can travel to different planets. There's a vast world out there.
Oh, I thought you were still sleeping. Did you have trouble falling asleep?
Same, also. Ding dong, 4 a.m. Hey, your car's
No,
been
I'm
hit.
fine.
Cool, thanks,
Are
officer.
you sure? You've been acting kind of strange lately. I don't want Millie and Dorn having to worry about you.
Oh god, it's like a streamer life. Everybody's like, hey, how you doing? Just checking in. Make
Stop
sure you're
worrying so
okay."
much, Mom.
Roddick, one of the first streamers ever. Oh, gotta go to the office, I guess. That's probably the next agenda here. There's Millie. Alright.
Good morning, Roddick.
Hey, Roddick, the captain's waiting for you.
Look at this guy. He's like, What's he got on his head? He got a pumpkin on his head. Pumpkin head.
To business then.
This guy's
You
the
made
captain.
us all proud here yesterday, repelling a bandit warlord with only the three of you, they tell me. The townspeople wanted me to give this to you. Here, take it.
Take it, take it, take it, take it. Blueberries, more blueberries. Ooh, twice cooked pork.
What the? Hey, this is Roddick's favorite food. Why does he get special treatment?
Roddick.
It came from a fan of Roddick's. That's all I know.
Ooh, a fan.
Well, regardless, keep up the good work.
Roddick's
all
got
of
a secret admirer.
It's not like we get stuff like we had yesterday very often.
Dorn, knock it off.
Yeah, Dorn. Alright, now what? They didn't really give you any, like, thing to go on here. Looks like another hot day today. Maybe if I try to leave, it'll tell me what to do. Oh, I can actually go outside. Well, well. Okay, I can zoom in my map here a little bit. What's this? Celestial ship remains. What's up here? Can I go any further? No? Can't go that way. What about this way? Oh? Oh? No? Huh. I don't think it lets you go any further than that. Maybe I can't do anything here yet. I forget. It's been a while since I played this part, the beginning of the game, on the Switch. I played it like 3 years ago when I first got it, and then I played it for like 2 hours and never got into it. Really? Oh, I died. That's what happened. I died without saving. You know, like as a kid, all you did was save every 5 seconds in RPGs, and I forgot that rule. Especially with the older RPGs, you have to save often, and I didn't do that, and I was like, I'm not playing this again. I'm done. So, I forget kind of like the beginning of this game. Do I need to go here? I don't think so. I don't remember going here in the original. Uh-oh. Hope I don't fucking die.
Look out!
Oh, just these guys.
Here they
suck.
come! Take this!
I like the little faces they make when they get hit. Very like Final Fantasy VI-esque.
That was way too
That was
fast.
easy.
Cool. Oh no, okay. I don't remember this part, but okay. This is the village of Cool, Mount Meteor's just north of here. I advise visiting it, that dangerous place. I've been there later on in the game. It's kind of crazy because like this looks completely different than when you revisit it. You revisit this place 300 years in the past, a few hours from now, and it's completely different. This game also has private actions. If you play the Tales games, it's very similar to skits. There are a lot of them. I think this game has 170 different private actions that you can view, where like you'll be on the map and it'll say private action, hit Y, and or hit square or whatever, and it'll show you like a little skit where you learn a little bit of the backstory between your characters. But they're also, when you interact certain ways with them during those skits, you earn affinity points, which you know, will make your characters closer or whatnot. I'm sure it affects like the endings and whatnot, or who you can recruit to your team. So you'll see that eventually too. I don't think I'm supposed to be going this way.
Look out! Here they come!
Oh wow! Stunned me.
That was way too fast.
Spectacles. Ooh, Shockwave Swirl.
Flowing in me.
So I learned a new ability, so I can equip that. That'll do some damage. Oh, didn't want to do that. So, special arts, Roddick, Shockwave Swirl. And that's like a 360-degree attack that uses skill points to use it. Let's call it a day and go back. Alright. So you're not allowed that way.
Here they come!
We have company.
Ow! Shockwave!
Well, good job, Dorn. I appreciate it.
That one was easy.
I couldn't get there in time. And headphones start back up. Can you guys hear that crackling in the audio or not? Or is that just me? Let me know, cause it's just me. I just have to unplug my wire for a second, plug it back in. I think I need a new controller. I think the port, the jack on my controller is going. My other controller that I have, the white PS5 one, that one's got drift, so I hear a little crackling. Okay, yeah, I'll have to just keep on unplugging it when it happens. Thank you, Brian, I appreciate it. I guess I need some new controllers, so if you guys want to head over to my throne list, no, I'm just kidding. I need to get definitely at least one new controller. That drift I can't play with, it's terrible.
Here they come!
We have company.
Wish they could have lasted longer.
That's what she said. Could have lasted longer. Oop, I went the wrong way. Oops! Wrong way. Huh.
Look out!
Everyone ready?
Yeah!
That was way too fast.
Someone unfollowed me during the stream. That sucks. That definitely... Ugh. It's probably a bot. It's probably a bot. Can't let it bother me. It's probably a bot. It just puts me further away from my goal. My 400 follower goal. Can't complain though. I didn't even think I'd have 100 followers by this point. So... Alright, let's go back to the office and see what's up. Definitely a bot, yeah. It's just frustrating. Oh, thank you for making that for me, Sheena. You're the best. Let's go back to the office. Let's go back to the orifice. Looks like another hot day today. Oh, okay, cool. So we did our little patrol. Now we'll talk to Pumpkinhead again.
You called for us, sir?
Ah, Roddick. Good to see you here. We've got trouble. Take a look at this.
Take a look at this!
A letter came in earlier.
Ooh.
Send help immediately. Mystery outbreak in Cool Village.
I was just
Residents
there.
Suffering from high fever.
You couldn't tell me that before I left? Ugh. Now I gotta walk all the way back there.
So what do we do?
We go help them out. That's what.
The herbs that grow on the peak of Mount Matorx ought to do the trick.
Oh, we get to go up the mountain. Yay.
Wait!
Who this dude?
Father!
Oh, the daddy.
Leave this matter to me.
Martaz, will you go on our behalf?
Yes, I don't think we have much to worry about with this mystery outbreak.
Well, If the best healer in all of Kratos is on the job, it'd be a tremendous relief to all of us.
Yeah, alright.
I'll be back in a little while, all right? Stay away from Mount Maytorx. It's too dangerous for you.
BRB bathroom. You
Well,
could just go to the
I'm
bathroom. You
off.
tell me. It's fine.
Have a good night.
Yes, sir. We'll let you know if anything's up. Come on, guys. Lighten up a bit. Millie, I know how you feel, but Roddick, you've been acting weird lately. What's wrong? You can tell us.
Aww. Sad Roddick. What's the big deal with Fortnite right now? I saw a couple people talking about it. Are they like bringing back like OG shit or from what I heard or whatnot? I saw something about like old weapons and old stuff being brought back. Although maybe I was wrong. I don't know.
But I can't just sit around.
I haven't played Fortnite in a fucking couple of months, to be honest. I'm rusty. I was never good to begin with, but like I was getting better at it, and now I'd probably just be terrible. Maybe one day I'll play again. I gotta play with people though. I don't like playing by myself, to be honest.
What's it say?
A powerful disease has struck Cool. My methods are powerless against it, and even worse.
Oh no, her dad's
I'm
got the
afraid I've
disease.
contracted the disease myself.
Oh jeez, that's not
Casual skin contact is enough to spread the illness.
good. Oh boy.
It incubates for about an hour, but after it develops, the infected turn into stone in about 3 days' time.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
There is no hope for Cool. Do not approach it under any circumstances. Martoth, Gliet.
Her dad's gonna turn to stone. That sucks.
Millie, wait! She's gonna head for Cool all by herself. We've gotta stop her.
Millie, can't do that. You're gonna put everybody in danger. Like a little tail moving around. Little tail wagging around.
Look out! Here they come!
So, at this point in the game, you get skill points when you level up. Like as I'm speaking right there, you gain a level, you get 3 skill points gained. Can't spend them yet because you need to buy the books to learn the skill, or to acquire the skills, and then you can spend the points on them to like learn them. So we haven't gotten the books yet. You don't get them at this point, so we'll just hold on to them.
What's wrong, Dorn? Nothing. It's nothing.
Somebody needs to do some cardio. Huh. Foreshadowing, maybe? Foreshadowing? Foreskinning? Maybe? Foreshadowing.
Here they come! Here they come!
We don't have a healer in the group anymore, we gotta be careful. We got blueberries at least, but can't heal. Oh, you guys got an ad, so I'll hang out for a sec. Unless you don't have an ad, then you can watch me go through my skills. So, like, as I was saying, you can learn your skills here, but as we have said before, we don't have any of the books yet, so there's no skills to learn. So, you can make items, cook, you could replicate items with a certain skill, so there's kind of like some exploits you can do with replicating items later on in the game, from what I've read, to give yourself like a crazy amount of money, or XP or whatnot. And then these are the specialties that I was telling, like the super like secret skills you can learn if certain characters in your group have certain skills learned. They kind of like, I guess they kind of like, not fuse together, but like they're kind of like symbiotic. So there. Got some, oh, ad's over. I'll take it. Alright, let's continue on. Old man. Don't touch the old man. Millie, get back here. Oh, he's still, oh, is that daddy? Oh no, that's the daddy. That's your daddy, I think. I have returned. Thank you. Thank you for returning. I appreciate it. So, I don't know, you were in the bathroom, so we have to go to the town that we were just at because Millie's dad is, he contracted the disease, which we found out is a pretty bad disease. As you can tell, now that we're back here, everybody has turned stone. It takes 3 days time to, once you catch the disease, to turn into stone, and he went there to cure it, and it wasn't so fortunate, so he's probably going to be turned to... There he is right there. He's probably going to be turned to stone soon. Don't touch him.
Stay away from me!
Oh no.
No matter what you do, don't touch me!
Father.
Touch me, touch me, touch me. Father.
I am done for, Millie.
And you won't let me sit by your side, Father? I can't even hold your hand?
Maybe with gloves on. I think that would be okay.
How can something like this happen?
Roddick, Dawn, can you take my daughter back to town
Hold
for me?
Touch me. Feel me. Oh, I thought you were singing an old like 80s song. I forget the fucking name of it. You gotta give me a sec. Feel me. Touch me. What movie is that?
Millie, let's go.
Share with the rest of the class.
Millie.
Why? What did I do? All I did was sing. The producers. Oh, okay. I haven't seen the producers.
Sorry,
know of it. Just haven't seen it.
Wait.
Dorn?
Planning to go off by yourself?
That was, fuck, who was in that? That was like 90s, wasn't it? Late 90s?
You're going to pick some herbs off the peak of Mount Matorx, aren't you? Doesn't take a
That's
genius
also
to see what you're
based
thinking.
off a play, right? Nathan Lane, that's right. It's a musical, yep. Nathan Lane, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the Birdcage for some reason. Does that have Nathan Lane in it also? I get the two confused sometimes.
But listen, you can't go
I
into
have a
that hornet's
musical.
nest.
Yay.
Not by yourself.
I'm sorry.
Come on, quit pouting.
Huh?
It'll be okay. Your dad'll be fine once we get those herbs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine when I get those herbs, brah. Yo, Ray, what's going on? Holy shit!
Yeah.
Ray, I know you're playing a lot of Final Fantasies lately. This is another one of my, like, RPG, like, one of my, like, RPG series that I love,
This
my
is
old
terrible.
school ones. This is
I
from
can't stand seeing you sad like this.
originally on the Super Nintendo, but now they redid it for the PSP, and they redid it also for, like, PS5 and shit like that. But Star Ocean, welcome in, welcome in. How's your Saturday? Are you working today? I know sometimes you do, sometimes you
Dorn?
don't.
Millie, I want you to know something.
I want you to know right now. I got a boner. Working and lurking. Okay. Gross. I wumbo. He, she, they, wumbo. Yeah, we're doing good. It's first grade.
Are you alright?
Oh no, Dorn. Who'd you touch, Dorn? Who'd you touch?
Get away from me.
Don't. Oh god, who'd you touch? You got the disease. I'm loving Final Fantasy.
No,
yeah, right?
sorry.
Oh, music is.
I'm fine. It's
Music is the
nothing.
tits. I love Final Fantasy music. I have multiple like CDs and stuff. I know CDs, right? Oh my god. I bought them at the Final Fantasy. What the fuck is it called? I have the T-shirt upstairs. I should bring it down. Final Fantasy. They do like a touring orchestra, and I went to it once in Jersey a couple of years ago. Not a couple of years ago. It was like 6 or 7. No, maybe about 6 years ago. Why can't I remember the name of like their tour? God damn it! Somebody in here, Ed might know, but man, they just play music from all the games, and it's all like remastered, redone songs, and it is so good. It's so good. I love it. I want to go again when they're in the area. They tour all around the world though, and they haven't been back to this area in a bit. And whenever they do come back to this area, I'm always either working or I don't plan like a day to like take a day off for it or whatnot. It's never in PA either. It's always Jersey or like New York City, and I gotta drive. So it's not like a thing where I can like go on a whim. Like I have to have it planned out. A friend invited me to play through with them, and it wasn't my type of game. I would almost. I know, and I'm so happy that you're playing it. I found an 8-hour. Yes, nice. That's a good playlist. There's so many like lo-fi remixes of the songs out there and whatnot. They're just so chill. Some of them are like I love the music for Final Fantasy. It's so good. I'm glad you're playing it though. I think last time I think I checked, you had just beaten 1. And are you on 2 now? Are you playing 2? Or was that... I know Santa's playing 2, I think, also.
Every time something comes up, what's the first thing out of her mouth? Roddick.
Somebody's jealous. Distant Worlds. Thank you. Yeah, Distant Worlds is what I was thinking of. I went to that a few years ago in Jersey, and I was in my glory. Like, there were parts of that concert where I was like, tear! Like, I can't believe I'm listening to this shit. Ari Roth and Nobuo Uematsu were there. He was actually there. It was like to see him on stage in person was fucking cool as shit. And they sounded amazingly. Oh yeah, like hearing that music, hearing like the Chocobo melody and just the remix of like all the battle music from all the games. Like they put it into one big ensemble and just played it all the way through from 1 to 14 at the time, because this was before even 15 came out, so it's been a while since I've seen them. Actually 15 may have been out, but they didn't have the music for it yet. I'm still on the first. Okay, all right, you are on the first game still, so yeah, it must have been Santa Nutella that's on the second one now. I know you guys are both like playing them at the same time, and I think she made it to 2. I didn't like 2. 2 is probably my least favorite.
Are you
I just didn't like 2, and I love the music in 2, but I just didn't like 2.
But I just saw you...
Stop jumping to conclusions. I was just a little lightheaded, that's all. I told you it was nothing.
Roddick,
don't you think we ought to go pick some herbs at the peak of
Dorn?
Mount Matorx? That ought to be just the thing for Millie's dad.
Oh, yeah. Matorx lies due north of Cool. We'll need to watch ourselves.
You said it.
Cool.
That's Fellworm territory up there.
Ew, Fellworms. Good to see you. My favorite place to nerd out. Yes. Oh, by the way, you have you been watching Jujutsu Kaisen at all? Because that's like the talk of the fucking anime world right now. My God, how good of a season! This season's so good. I know we were talking about the manga last time I streamed and you were on, but the anime, oh my lord, it is getting people upset. Let's put it that way. It is like Game of Thrones upsetting this season. Can't get attached to anybody in this fucking season of Jujutsu Kaisen. So many good fights. Nope, but I am ready. You're not ready. You're not ready because I've read the manga, I know what happens, and still seeing it animated, I was not ready. I was not ready. I was like, wow.
We have company.
It's beautiful, but I'm still really fucking sad. They are currently, I think, on like the 13th volume of the manga in the anime right now. Like they're midway through it. So if you've read that far, you know what part they're up to. Oh my god. The newest episode came out Thursday, and I was talking to a couple of friends. Friends of the stream, and yeah, it was a lot of a lot of what the fuck, why did you tell me what was gonna happen, I hate you. If Granby's still here, she can attest. She was one of them. I got a 1 a.m. text from her after she watched the episode with just, fuck. And I woke up the next morning like, so, I guess you watched it. It's like almost Red Wedding like this last episode where you just want to take the manga or you want to take your book of Storm of Swords and just throw it at the wall and never fucking continue on. That's how I felt when I read this originally. This is how I felt when I watched this episode, and that's how I felt when I read the Red Wedding. I was like, I'm done. I'm fucking done. You know what? I'm done with you. George R. Martin, you're like public enemy #1 right now. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? I don't want to read this book ever again. And then I picked it up immediately and started reading again. I was like, hey, let's see what happens next. It can't be like any worse, can it? And it does get worse. But it gets better too. Like, he does have a way of like making you have a little bit of hope at the end of that book. But for fuck's sake, 90% of that book is just like, cool, I'm glad I really got connected to these characters. Thanks for doing that to me, buddy. Ew, fellworm eggs. Mmm, yummy. Yummy. Oh, daddy. Oh, a fellworm. Ew, look at that thing. It literally just fell, so I guess that's why it's a fellworm.
This looks tough.
Can't attack it from the front, looks like. Oh, maybe you can. You just block. Yeah, watch the anime, Ray. Watch it, catch up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's bad. It's bad. It's so bad. It's good. Are you guys all right? Yeah. Why? Ew. Brush them off. Don't. Gotta make sure you don't have those eggs on you. Can't go in there. You can go in here though. Later. Can't go in there now. I went in there when we came back to this area 300 years in the past. I went to that mine that's there and it got one-shotted. So you don't go into that till later.
I hope we can do this.
That's one of those trial and error things where it's like, I hope you save, because I walked in there and literally died with one hit. I'm like, whoa, I shouldn't be here. And there's no way that, it doesn't tell you that. It just like doesn't hold your hand. It's like you go in there and you die. Better save your fucking game. And I haven't saved my game in a little bit, so I hope I don't die. There are so many mangas I've been reading that I'm waiting to watch the anime. I will tell you to watch the anime and put the other manga aside. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, cool. More bugs. I haven't really been reading a lot. To be honest, I have a bunch that I should be reading, but I haven't been. I've got a lot of anime catching up to do, hopefully this weekend. I gotta catch up on Spy Family. I want to watch Pluto on Netflix. I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's from an old, like a 30-year-old manga, and it's done by, I believe, the guy that did Monster. If you've ever seen that, that is an amazing show with a great villain. So I want to play that. That looks really cool. It's kind of like a Blade Runner feel to it. Uh-oh, what's that? Recording error. What? Why did I get a recording error? I'll start recording again. I guess I'm not recording my stream. Well, that's okay. Can you guys still... Am I still live? Like, that's weird that it did that.
What? I'm just worried about you.
Yeah, it says I'm live still, so I'm hoping I didn't like lose connection or something, but it stopped my recording. That's very upsetting. Yeah, you still here? Oh, you know what, Ray? You're probably right. I do have to transfer. Jim. That's very, very mean. Low disk space. You are right, Ray. You're so right. I gotta delete. I got a huge hard drive. I'm gonna move some stuff over. I've been doing a lot of recording, so you are mean. Wow, my camera needs to focus better. Look at that. It's like blurry. No, maybe. Yes. No. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'm still here, unfortunately for you. But I guess I gotta move some shit. Oh well, I guess I can't finish the recording of this, but that's fine. That's fine. This is fine. We're fine.
No, it's nothing.
It's
Don't
nothing.
worry
I
about
just
me.
keep falling down and gasping for air and stuff. But I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Wait, you didn't catch the...
Ew, you're dirty. You got cooties. Stay away from us, Norn. Don't
I
touch
must
us.
have caught it when I touched that carrier pigeon.
Oh, the birds can carry it too? For fuck's sake.
Oh no!
Don't touch
Better
them.
go back home.
Don't touch them.
No, I'm fine. I haven't started turning into stone yet.
I haven't started getting stoned yet. Let's keep going.
But
I said I'm fine.
Jeez.
I'm sorry, but I'm fine, really.
Yeah, he's got a few days, right?
Besides, those herbs will cure me anyway, right? Let's get moving.
That's not entirely true, but... Drink the water. Yay! Rose hip. I don't know what that is. Oh, cutscene.
There's the flower that we need.
Oh, surprise. Space people!
I thought there wasn't supposed to be anyone here.
There weren't any life forms here, Captain, when I scanned the area.
Who are you? What do you want?
Have you come here to take the herbs away from us?
Where did you come from?
They're like little, like, backwoods people. I like her tail. It's like puffy. Oop. Fuzzy.
Who are you? Where are you from? You're dressed really weird and I don't trust you!
Well, you see, my name is Ronix J. Kinney. How can I explain this so it makes sense?
Captain,
Huh?
allow me. My name's Elia Silvestri. And please, before you say anything, I want you to know that we're not your enemy. We're here to help you.
The second story game, the main character you play is Claude.
Before you say anything,
he's the son
I want to let you
of
know that we
Ronix,
are
from what I
not
know.
your enemy.
So it does kind of tie into each other, the games.
really?
Well,
So that's
they
kinda
sure
neat.
aren't our friends. Not these strangers.
We're here to pick some of the herbs off of this mountain, that's all.
I should tell you that these herbs won't stop anyone from turning
Phone's
into
gonna
stone.
die. I'll be back. Okay. Get that shit charged, yo. Oh, I liked her profile picture better than the other one. I like the old one better.
Who are you?
More interested in listening to us now?
All right, go.
Itchy lip.
I'm sure you won't believe us at first, but we've come from a place far, far away to save all of you.
Oh, right, sure.
So why didn't you come sooner then?
And why'd you drop this virus
We
on
can't
everybody?
make
Oh, they
direct
did.
contact with civilizations in the early stages of development.
Oh, like
it's part of
early
the
stage
Underdeveloped
people.
Planet Preservation Pact.
Underdeveloped my ass. Hey, that's not nice. More underdeveloped.
Early stages of development?
We came here from beyond the sky, from another planet. We're making something of a special exception to the rule, you see.
You're interfering.
Beyond the sky?
You can
Another
have like one of
planet?
those butterfly effects,
Are you gods?
right? Like,
No, we're not gods. We're people, just like you. Well, except without the tails.
no. She shows her butt. Okay, no tails.
wow.
No tails. Oh, cool.
Lazonia, a force opposing our own, broke the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact recently and engaged in direct interference with this planet. As if that weren't bad enough, they also fired a biological weapon at you, releasing the contagion that spread across this whole area.
Uh-huh. So there we go. So this
So
other
we're turning
faction.
into stone and it's because of those Lazonia guys?
Correct.
I can't believe this!
That's not nice.
We've
What
been
did they
sent
do?
here to examine the disease and try to find a treatment for it.
Insofar,
So you
not
see,
so good.
we've come here to help you. Probably in ways you've never imagined.
He looks completely different in his original, in his original form.
I still can't believe any of this.
Blue hair and everything.
But can you really help with the cure?
I can't really believe it either. But if you're able to save our friend here...
If you come with us and help us in creating a vaccine, we should be able to cure him.
You got the COVID.
Vaccine?
They don't even know what a vaccine is.
A miracle medicine, sort of.
Don't. Never mind. I almost said something.
Well then,
I'm not getting vaccinated.
there's something you ought to know before we go any further.
Government's
If you
trying to
folks
control
decide
me
to
with
come with us,
microchips.
you'll probably never see this planet again.
Oh boy, that sucks.
Why not?
Because you're going on a grand adventure
That's what the rules
across
say.
the stars.
If you interact with us too much, we can't let you go back to your original life.
What's going on? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How are you? Are you playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Right? That's what I saw Welcome in. I appreciate the raid, my friend. How are you? How are you? I'm surprised you weren't playing Resident Evil Zero. How's that been going for you, too? I know I was watching you the other day. But guys, hi, I'm Turtle J. If you haven't hung out in my streams yet, I am a variety streamer mostly, but I like to play RPGs and JRPGs. I like to play anything, to be honest. I like to just fucking talk. So, thank you for the raid. Thank you for entrusting me with your people. If you got a raid and run, Forge, I appreciate it. Go get something to drink, get some hydration going, get something to eat, take a break. Like you've been on pretty much all morning, so I know you need to get up and stretch and whatnot. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. My raid music is loud. Maybe I should lower it. That one is a little loud, but I kind of like the oomph. But yeah, I should probably tone it down just a tad. But yeah, no, I appreciate you bringing your people in. But basically, that was the summation of what I was saying. Was thank you for coming in, thank you for entrusting your people with me, and go if you got a raid and run, I get it. If not, thank you for coming in. I hope your stream was good. I hope you did the. I said, no, that's what I've been seeing. I've been seeing that the campaign is extremely short. Some of the reviews I read were very, very harsh on it, but you beat it, so congratulations. There you go. What did you think? What did you think? What is your verdict on MW3 campaign? Because that's all that's out right now. It's just the campaign. It's not the online, from what I know, right? Give us the deets, buddy, and then we'll go back to playing some Star Ocean. We're playing the first Star Ocean, not the new one. I don't have the money for it yet. Yo,
oh,
my son.
I dropped my monster condom that I used for my Magnum Dong.
Hi, my son. How are you, D? How's your morning? Your late morning. I like that for you. You got nobody home. You're a bachelor this weekend. Crampy's lurking, from what I know. She has no sound, so she can't hear us talk. So you can spill all the deets too, D. Like I know you had a late start to your day and whatnot, but yo, Devious, Grace, oh my god. I thought you were streaming. You went live, like, pretty recently. Or are you streaming still right now? Hi, welcome in. What's going on? How is everybody today? Everybody coming in? I like talking, so I can do this. I'd rather talk, honestly, than play right now. You have to work. Oh, Ray's working too. We got a lot of workers today. So lurk and work. I don't care. I love it. I am doing well. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out and lurking with me. I appreciate it. I'm fucking honored. Oh yeah, my rigorous proper eating and training. Oh, are you at the gym right now? Are you at the gym? I don't want to bother you. Like, yo, go fucking get those gains, buddy. Get those gains. I don't know why Twitch and Discord never tell me when you're going on, so I'm sending them a strongly written letter. You should. You know what? Bride has that happen to them too a lot. Like, she doesn't get any notifications for some reason that I am going live. I have to, like, give her a heads up whenever I do. Solid 7 for sure. Not worthy of the crap people have given it. Okay, so there you go. That's from the mouth of babes. We've heard an actual review from someone who's played it through, unbiased review. So a 7. Hey, 7's not bad. Fuck, I played plenty of 7s and they're good. So, I guess it's short though, because you did it on stream. Was it like 5-6 hours maybe? Modern Warfare 3. But Dean, I am sorry you're not getting the notifications, but there's nothing I don't know what I could do. I don't know what I could do. I'm glad you're here though, buddy. I appreciate it. I was about to make you like an honorary mod today since your better half is traveling. They did not reinvent the wheel, which is fine. Games do not every game needs to reinvent the wheel, so it's still a COD game. It is very well polished, has some good story bits. For sure, not a Game of the Year contender, but it was fun from start to end. And you know what? Games don't need to be Game of the Year contenders to be good. And besides, there are way too many fucking Game of the Year contenders this year. Let's go through the list. You got Spider-Man. You got Lies of P. You got Starfield. You got Zelda. You got Final Fantasy 16. You got Baldur's Gate 3. You got Mario Wonder. Like, Mario RPG hasn't even come out yet. There are so many fucking games of the year this year that could qualify. So yeah, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be one of those. It took me almost 6 hours. Okay. I could have run through a little bit faster. Also could have taken more time searching and stuff like that. Yeah, for like all like the little like hidden like info bits and whatnot that have been in the other games and things like that. All the like the recordings and data things you could find while you're searching. Are you gonna try to platinum that, or is this just like a one and done run through and then maybe play some online and whatnot? What are your plans for Modern Warfare 3? I've been like trying to platinum things lately, but it's not sticking. I don't have time. I think my agenda is just to get through this backlog and eat up some of these games, because I would like to trade some of them in and get some money to buy the stuff that I need to play that I'm missing out on. But I'm glad that you beat it and you enjoyed it at least, so that's good. Because like I said, I've heard a lot of just negative about it, and I'm not a Call of Duty guy. I played the original Call of Duty. I played Call of Duty 2. I played Call of Duty 3. I played Modern Warfare. I played Modern Warfare 2. And then I think I played a couple of the Black Ops ones, but I only really play single-player campaign stuff, and I don't really play online at all. And, yeah, I just haven't played. I don't think I played since, I think, the original Black Ops, to be honest. So, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea anymore. I don't really play a lot of shooters to begin with anyway. There are some do. And some that I do, but I don't have plans yet. I think I may go back, but we'll be back live with it next Friday for Zombies mode. Okay, cool. Very cool. Oh, I didn't play World at War either. I missed out on that. And that was, I think, I think that was the first one with zombies, was World at War. Oh, there go my dogs. There go my dogs. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was, at the time that came out, that was the biggest midnight release we had for Call of Duty, was Modern Warfare 2. And it was definitely my favorite. I fucking loved it. Dude, hey man, came with the 14 reload, been AFK lurking across. Just saw you rated, will be lurking, hope you have a good. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've seen you a couple of times on Forger stream, so thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out and lurking. I appreciate it. Oh boy, the doggies are coming, so I gotta like hold on what I'm doing. Let's see the puppies. Hi! How was your walk thing? It hurts.
I went 3.5 miles and I haven't run in like a year.
Oh, you ran?
Everything hurts, yeah. I jogged, I didn't run.
Congrats. Good job. Good on you. Yay. Everybody give her a round of applause.
I don't know what I was thinking.
No, you don't know what you were thinking? I don't know what you were thinking. You don't see my ass out there running right now.
Working at gym yesterday.
Oh yeah, you got them sore muscles.
I was already sore.
Yep, and now you ran too, so that'll yeah, let's go. That's what everybody's saying, let's go. Want me to let them in when they're done?
I got it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Oh, look at you. Look at you going, working out and running multiple days in a row. I'm proud.
That's another part of the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Do you remember this game? Did you play any of the Star Oceans when you were,
now, if you'd like, we could go our separate ways, and you could pretend
English?
This was all
you need to get back to running.
There is still time for that.
Yeah, I need to too as well. We were talking about this yesterday, D and I. I need to get back into running. I need to start logging miles next year.
Well, I'm going with these guys. All I've got waiting for me here is life as a statue.
That's another thing we were talking about yesterday. A couple of years ago, I ran 1,000 miles.
Do that.
It was like
you want me to choose between losing you forever or losing my
the
father
last
and
day
everyone
of
else
the year.
forever?
I ran my 1,000th mile on December 31st. Your first one was Till the End of Time. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to play all these on stream if I can. So this is the first one. This was the Super Nintendo originally done game that never came out in the States, and they redid it for PSP. First Departure. I'm playing on PS5 because it's like it was $6. I was like, fuck it.
Millie, let's go with Dorn too.
But
I'm
Till
sorry
the
to
End of
break this
Time
to you,
is
but
probably
there's
my
just nothing we can
second
do if we
favorite.
stay here.
Well, it's definitely. I mean, it's such a good game. So, and then it drops off after Till the End of Time. Fourth one's like, Fifth one was I may never play the series again after the fifth one, and then the sixth one was, from what I heard, much better. But this game,
I know
for
it's
a
hard
Super
leaving
Nintendo
everyone
game,
you know in Kratos.
It's fucking
But
cool.
we've got a bigger job ahead.
Very,
We're
very
going to
cool.
save everybody.
Well, it's settled
It's a
then.
lot of
Might as well
content
get
packed
going.
into an old
Close your
Super
eyes for a
NES
moment, please.
game. Pew! So now we're getting teleported back onto their spacecraft. No, sir, I need to go make a dessert for the kiddo's birthday dinner. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Forge. Thank you for the raid, too, buddy. Beam me up, Scotty. I appreciate the raid, dude. Thank you so much.
Where are we?
This is our ship.
You really are gods.
We're not gods. We've just advanced a little sooner than you, that's all. You can have all this for yourselves too someday.
Scary shit.
Well, let's get
Be
him over
little,
to sick
like,
bay.
podunk, little, backwoods country folk. And then all of a sudden being told that there's a world
It's
past the sky, you know?
That door back there open by
A little bit of a system shock here, yeah. Opening doors that open by themselves, fucking
never
walkways
seen
that
anything
move.
like this
I wish we had
before.
these at my job. My legs would feel a lot better if we had these moving platforms.
I
These
just
treadmills.
realized I haven't asked any of your names yet.
My name is Roddick Ferrets.
I'm Millie Cleat.
The Roddick's voice sounds really familiar.
Myrtle.
Oh, Dawn's not doing too hot.
Captain, his condition's deteriorating.
I know, right? Like, there's
Better
just
hurry,
so
Dad.
much fucking information overload coming at these
What's
kids
this?
right now. They're not really kids. I think they're young adults.
I guess this must be surprising to you, but this is how we treat sick people.
We put them in tubes.
See what you can do for him.
Put them in the
Doctor.
tube, throw them in the tube, get in the tube, get in the tube.
Yes, sir.
Well, no point in having you hang around here.
I would like a tour of the ship, absolutely.
Captain, that would be a violation of the Preservation Pact.
Well, it's a little late for that, isn't it?
I think they already violated the
On the
pact,
bridge,
so
you
fuck
show
it.
'em around for me.
You know?
Okay.
Go big or go home at this point. You already fucking involve yourself in their affairs by going down to the planet in the first place. Let's show them around the ship. Oh, she's mad. She's like,
Brother.
this captain. It's like every anime where you have like the captain and like his lieutenant that's always just like, Captain, I have to keep an eye on you all the time. Like Bleach. Bleach has a lot of those captains. What's his name? The one that's in charge now, Koryaku. He's got his captain. That's his lieutenant. It's like, you're such a lush, man. Yeah, I can save my game. I haven't even saved my fucking game. If I would have died, I would have lost everything. Oh, that's bad. Yes, you need to fucking save often. This is old school RPG at its best. This may take a little longer. Okay, let's go explore. This part of the game is very like story driven. I like the pace that they use with the storytelling in this part. They kind of like fast forward through a lot of shit. There's not a lot of downtime, not a lot of filler time. Make sure your memory card doesn't get corrupted. Right? How many times did that freaking happen as a kid? Holy crap! I remember that. You fucking you turn your game on, you go to your memory card screen, and you're like just like empty blocks of things. You're like, oh no, I lost my Final Fantasy VII save. Are you fucking kidding me? I don't know if I ever lost anything like really ground, like anything that I like absolutely needed. There have been like stuff where I've had corrupted and like, oh well, fuck it. I guess I'm not playing Spyro again or something. They're learning about elevators. Wow, elevators. What's in here? Oh, this is the transport room. Okay. So we go to the bridge. I think you have to explore all of these floors just to progress the storyline. So you can talk to those people, and they're like, "Hey, you have tails, cool. Oh, your tails are real. Wow, neat." Their planet is called Roke, I guess. And they didn't even know that because they never named their planet. And you can't talk to them. Talk to this guy. Oh, the dogs are barking. Would you mind not talking to me right now? Because, like, you have tails. Well, is it difficult to move around without a tail? I've never even thought about it. We've never had tails. Why would it be difficult to move around without a tail? There's Ronix. Ronix J. Kenny. We've been there. Let's go to the break room. I burped. I booped. There's nothing in here. They're all in on the joke. It's a butt plug. It's not a tail. It's my Pikachu butt plug cosplay. I always wondered where they had those Pikachu tails stashed. How they got them to, like, stay upright on those cosplays, and now, you know, it's a butt plug. This is an airlock. The name of the ship is called the Canis, the Calnus. It just looks like it's gonna say anus. I just see anus. That's all I know. That's all I know is anus. That door looks pretty strong for a sphincter. It needs to be. Beyond that door lies my Taco Bell from last night. An ocean of stars. They said the title of the game! What? They said the title of the game! Let's fucking go! They did it. They did it. You know what? I never saw it coming. And let's go back to the sick bay. I think that's where we have to go now. Danger, danger! Remember what they said? Oh, the fucking Persona soundtrack? Ooh,
Watch out! The sensors are
that's my
detecting
baby.
an alien
I love
presence.
Persona, and I love the soundtracks. And 4 is my favorite, but yeah, 5 is pretty fucking awesome. Watch out! The sensors are protecting. Which one? Which Shin Megami Tensei D? Because I played 4. I've played Nocturne. 1 and 2. I'm trying to remember. Wasn't 1 Soul Hackers or 2 Soul Hackers? I'm trying to remember. I know I played like almost every Shin Megami Tensei that's been able to be ported over to English. So I played Nocturne. I played Soul Hackers. I played Strange Journey. I have all these still. They're my 3DS for the most part. Or Switch. As a matter of fact, hold on a sec. Give me a sec. Let's kill these fell worms and I'll tell you something.
Their eggs must have latched onto us.
Yeah, Nocturne. Nocturne was probably my. I played the first Persona.
This looks
for
bad.
This looks tough.
PS1, and at the time it came out, that was also one that I rented. I didn't own it, and it didn't really give you a lot to go on, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I'm back, found the cord loaded up. Yo, Bride, Forge raided us. I was hoping you were here, but he's off lurking now. So I was like, Forge, Bride's here, Bride's here. Millie has learned to crush. I have a crush. I have a crush on Millie. I like that tail. But like, hold on a second. I want to show you something.
It's gone.
D, 1 second. 1 sec.
Every hour you stream, you should run an hour.
What?
For every hour you stream, you have to run an hour.
Oh yeah, I think that's a great idea. No, I don't think so. That was originally my plan anyway. So, D. I got all messed up with my headphones. Alright, don't mind me. There's the Persona Royal Collector's Edition. There's the original Persona 5 Collector's Edition. And there's a Shin Megami Tensei 5 Premium Edition. So I do like, I have 4. I have the 4 for the 3DS. I got that somewhere. Not the collector's edition, but it's like the bigger box one that they had. That came with like an art book and shit like that. But that's somewhere else. Ooh. My box kind of got ruined. I gotta find a new place to store these. It sucks. But yeah, I like Holy Balls. Holy Balls. I had one other thing I wanted to show you boys. You have the Royal still sealed. Nice. Very cool. I had something else Persona 4 wise that I wanted to show you, but I can't find it right now. But I have like original like pre-order art book they gave you when it came out for PS2. You got it if you pre-ordered the game. I've got that somewhere. I gotta dig it up. But oh well. I'll find it. But yeah, I love my Shin Megami games. So Persona for PS1 was my first one, and then Nocturne was the next one I had played. I didn't play Sin and Punishment. No, not Sin and Punishment. Eternal Punishment. Sin and Punishment was a different game. That was on Nintendo 64.
See? It's right here.
But I played Nocturne. I like Nocturne, and then Persona 3 was like that changed everything for me. That fucking. The Turtle Museum of JRPGs when I would love to do like a backlog or collection stream one day. Maybe I will. Maybe that'll be like part of my 1-year affiliate stream or something. I don't have a crazy collection like a lot of people do. I've seen some of those people on Twitter with their shelves and shelves of stuff, but I've got a lot of cool shit, I guess, you know? I've got some Super Nintendo and Genesis and Sega CD stuff that definitely I'm proud of. And a lot of collector's editions. Some cool strategy guides that I still have lying around from older games and whatnot. But yeah, maybe I'll do something like that. I want to. That's definitely something that's on the agenda. Was to not brag, but kind of like show some of the older shit that I have. That's kind of cool. Like maybe a little reminiscing, you know.
Anyway,
a little
the
bit
doctor
of
wants to see us.
nostalgia.
Let's head to sickbay.
So
I'll get someone
that is a
to
great
clean up this
idea.
mess.
That is a great idea. I also was thinking, D, I want to do like a bi-weekly like anime, like an hour-long like anime roundtable discussion with a couple of other people in the community. Not the same people every week, but like maybe like 2 other people. Like one day you and me talk about the last few weeks of stuff that we've been watching, or just like a little discussion thing, kind of like what Crampy does with that Cup of Chatter, but just really very anime dedicated. People don't give enough credit to the work it took to get gaming. I could talk for days, dude. I could talk for right, Ed. That'd be awesome. I'd love to have you on. You have me and you just talk for an hour about what we're watching, what's going on in the world of anime that week or whatnot. It'd be great. Like just an hour. It's just an hour. I'm not gonna take up a lot of people's time. I don't want to have people like cancel what they're gonna do to do something with me every other week or whatnot. But yeah, like something like every other Sunday or something like that or whatnot. Just talk about shit, anime wise. And just have like a 45 minutes of dick joke. That's what it would turn out to. It would be 45 minutes of sus and 15 minutes of actual content. But yeah, I'd love to do like a round table thing. It's something that I've always wanted to do. Like at first I wanted to do it about just like streaming.
Don't be in such a hurry there,
but
miss.
I think I want to do more about anime. I think I want to bring in more of that side of my hobby. Like this is all gaming for the most part. I don't spend a lot of time on anime in here, but that is
After
like
a thorough
I love.
investigation,
It's like that's my passion.
isolated and analyzed the pathogen
Right? You got to
behind
give
the
them what they
disease.
want. You got to give them the D jokes.
I'm afraid curing this
I would love to
illness is
do.
something
I
that's
would love to
beyond
do
the
that.
ability
So
of
it's.
Earth
I was tossing it around yesterday. I was like, man, I really want to do something like that. I didn't know Crampy about it yet. because I'd definitely love to have her on more often than not, and then just other people too. There's a lot of people I'd love to pick brains with and just like have an agenda, you know, have like a 10-minute agenda for each topic. Try and not overrun everything, keep it structured, but also have fun doing it and just shoot the shit. It'd be nice to have like other people on my stream too. Just looking at my face for 3 hours, you know, it'd be nice to see other people. So. But yeah, collection stream would be kind of cool.
You've got all these amazing
I'd love to show off
things.
some of my shit.
Can't you do something? Anything?
And I could talk for hours about how gaming has the gaming community and whatnot, how it's evolved from when I played starting up to now. Cleo, oh no, does Cleo hear them bark? I know Crappy always tells me that she goes nuts when she hears my dogs on stream. It's so funny.
State of flux, mutating at a truly
But I could talk for
breathtaking
hours
speed.
about like when I started working for GameStop or EB Electronics Boutique, I should say, back in '96. It was the Christmas season of '96. She came to me and was like, "Dad, those sound like my people. The music, the music of my people." Yeah, she knows them. She knows them all too well.
Even if I could make a vaccine, it would lose its effectiveness in a matter of minutes.
Oh no, they can't heal him. He's gonna turn to stone.
There
That's
is
upsetting.
one possible method, however. Judging by the pathogen structure, I believe this to be a naturally occurring virus.
He's just getting bored. He's
So
getting
if we
real
could track
bored
down
right
the
now.
host,
Like
the original
everything.
carrier of the disease,
100%
we could use the host's
hard
blood
AF.
to create an
He's a
immune
disease doctor
shield.
after 4 hours? Yeah, right? If you experience turning hard for more than 4 hours, you're gonna be a doctor. So you can track down the host. Now, the thing about the host, they'll tell you in a couple seconds. The host ain't around no more. And the people that have the vaccine, they don't want to share it because they're jerks. So
But he'll be turning into stone within 3 days. It's nowhere near enough
to
time
when
to
the
find
host was alive. He also happens to be some like arch fucking demon. So yay! They don't make it easy. It's not like a random forest creature. It's not like a bunny they gotta go kill. It's like Asmodeus or something.
Oddly enough, the body's molecular structure.
No, it's not a
seems
snake
to
bite.
remain
Yeah, exactly.
perfectly
No,
intact,
it's
even after the petrification
a
process
virus
is
from
complete.
the Arch Lord of
procure that serum,
sorrow and
our
anger and
patient should be
depression
able to make a full recovery.
and despair. Yay!
Well, that's something to work with anyway.
It's like, you know what? Do we really like Dorn anyway? Like, he looked really cool as a statue in my room, so fuck it. We'll just like him a statue. Just call us a day. Thanks for the space trip, everyone. Bring us back. I want to go eat my blueberries in
Won't be
peace.
easy, though. I doubt Lazonia is that eager to tell us where the host is.
You're right. More importantly, though,
We
I
were
can't
starting
help but
a
wonder,
grand adventure
why did
into
they
the
even
stars
use this
because
bioweapon on
Dorn
Planet Rook
got
in the first place?
hard. You got hard. Imagine if that was the case in my life. Having a space adventure every time I got hard. I'd be in space, right? Wait, nope, never mind. How much do you like your friends enough to keep their petrified body in your house? Well, guess what? Now you can!
Roke?
But wait,
Name
there's
given
more.
your homeworld.
Your friend's gonna be in your house hard 24 hours a day.
But Ely is right. I don't see how
I can do that.
Lazonia benefits
I
at
have
all from
that
turning
sound.
everyone on Roke
Why am
into
I
stone.
did that before, didn't I? Side effects include sorrow, distress, and horde. Pretty
Doctor,
much.
are there any major differences between the anatomy of Rokians and
Crokians.
humanoid species
Who's
on other
devious?
planets?
She's like a Crokian crow. Ribbit. Another specimen.
Well,
let
me
think. Look at this guy. He looks like he does not enjoy his job. I heard Grogians? Grogains? Rogaine? Are you trying to say I'm going bald? We already talked about this at the beginning of my stream. It's like a fucking landing pad up here. You can land a fucking helicopter on that bald space there. Swole Gaines. Yeah, that's you. Their basic organic, muscular, and nervous systems are highly similar to humans, but there is one rather striking difference. They're hard all the
Their
time.
blood?
The blood in their penis? Oh god, no, no, god, no!
The structure of
There's
their
so
blood
much in
vastly
there.
differs from our own. The most obvious point is the hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin.
In humans, it is iron-based, but in Rokians, it is copper-based.
Imagine that. Copper blood.
What are you getting at, Elia?
This is just a possibility, but perhaps there is some benefit to petrifying the Rokians after all. And that would explain the motive behind
Milk
dropping this
their
bioweapon
blood
on their
for
planet.
copper. That's what they're doing. They can make weapons
What
out
kind of
of
benefit?
these Rokian people.
Some kind of previously undiscovered matter,
Maybe
maybe.
they don't have copper on their planet? I don't know.
You mean what? A weapon?
Huh.
There is that possibility. In particular, I'm talking about something that's invisible. Something that wouldn't even show up on our sensors.
Like a cloaking device or something.
So they're killing us off to make some kind of weapon for themselves?
How rude.
Well, we can't say that for sure yet.
But we can. They are.
It would certainly explain a lot of things, though.
If that's the case, then they must be removing the petrified bodies from Roke. Let's check that prospect out first. I'll be on the bridge.
I'll be on the bridge. Over and out.
Run a simulation to see if petrifying their
knows.
blood results in some sort of matter that can be used for offensive purposes.
Are you sure? We're talking tens of thousands of combinations.
What do you got better to do? You're the fucking doctor.
There's no
Get to
other
work. We gotta find out. He's like,
Very well.
Fine, okay, I guess. Maybe I do want to save this fucking kid's life. I don't know.
This is
It's a
what I
lot of
get for
work for
whining
a
about how
fucking country
boring every
boy.
day was.
Yeah, that's what you get for complaining about everything being boring. They're shoving boulder people into a cannon and shooting. Right? That's it. They're just ammo. They use them as cannonballs.
You know this
Rokian
isn't your
balls.
fault.
Speaking of Rokian balls,
Well, I don't know.
Roddick's got some Rokian balls. He's sad balls. He's so upset.
I mean, look at me. If I just had more power, then maybe I could have done something.
Maybe you can. Maybe you could show
The captain wants you on the bridge. You can take the elevator to get there.
Okay,
you.
Four Eyes. They do move the cutscenes at like a pretty brisk, like there's not a lot of like
Eli
traveling
has
and whatnot.
news
It
for
kind of
you.
just cuts, which is kind of cool. I like the fact that
We
they do that.
compared the
because
current number of petrified bodies with our previous figures. The number's gone down
The
by
pacing
about
is good.
200,000. How did they take all of them off the planet without us noticing?
Holy crap! They just removed
So
like
it's
200,000
true.
people.
We're not yet sure if they're building a weapon.
Either that, or
It
they're
sure is
just
hard to imagine those bodies being
building
used
like
for
a fucking
peaceful
giant
purposes
chessboard
at this point.
of these people.
Sorry, that didn't come out right.
Yeah, that's kind of insensitive, yeah.
By the way, we're returning to Earth. I'm going to go through our ambassadors and get Lazonia to hand over the host.
Yeah, they're not
I'd
gonna
like
do that.
all of you to come with us. and
They're making like
participate in our
like
reports.
lawn gnomes, right? Like they're making statues for sale, like little lawn gnomes. Like, hey, you want your own little lawn Rokian? Right? Yeah, you can put a little like red hat on him. Oh, he's so cute. Put him next to like the little wooden cutout of the old lady bending over, and you see her like spotted dress with a butt showing and everything. One of those. They got a little fucking Rokian lawn gnome, and then that. Right? Exactly.
I'll be right there.
Oh, we're going to have a
His vital organs
grandma's
have begun the
bloomers.
purification process.
Oh no!
I'm afraid he's in critical condition.
He's getting so fucking hard right now.
Dorn.
Why are you so hard? I'm sad. I have a sad boner, and you got an actual one.
Captain, there's something I want to ask you.
He almost sounds like Edward Elric, but it's not. Dorn, let's be hard together.
If I'm
Tactics
going to die,
over. Let us
I
be
want it
hard
to happen
together.
in my own bed.
You're not gonna die. You'll just be asleep for
You'll
a
just
bit.
be asleep for eternity, but you're not gonna be dead.
What
You're
if you
just
can't
sleepy
get that
eepy.
syrup?
Then we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that bridge when we cross it. We'll get to that star ocean when we cross it. They said the title again! Please. How are they going to inject anything into a rock? Maybe it's like Dr. Stone type of petrification, where they pour some like nitric stuff on them and
Get the
whatnot.
transporter ready.
I don't know. That's a good question. They're not going to be able to inject anything into them.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna lather him up. Little drip juice. Little the good.
Please, let us go back with Dorn.
Little that yum.
I don't know.
A little bit of that leakage.
We'll come back. We promise.
Or we'll just leave you there. Fuck it.
I'll have Elia.
It's not like he's gonna fucking know. We're like, oh, we came back for you, but yeah, didn't work out. Sorry. He's a statue. They could just call it quits. Star Ocean, first departure. The end! You won the game!
This was a precision maneuver. Don't mess it up.
Yes, sir.
And... oh yeah, they don't mess this up. They mess it up later.
Yes, Captain.
They get to go back to the planet and put him in bed. And you go tuck him in and you go night-night. That was some precision teleporting. He's already got the blankets on.
I wanted to give you before I go.
I want that teleporter.
You'll just be sleeping
I want to be
for a
standing
little
at
while.
work and be like, button, and then be home in my bed. You just be eepy for a while. It would be funny if there were multiple endings and one just says story never took off. The following games are not canon. Right? That's it. That's it. Nothing ever happened past this point. There was the second game doesn't ever happen.
But this is your sister's. I can't take this.
Take it.
I'm gonna be a fucking rock in 5 minutes. Don't worry. I don't need it.
I gave that.
Take my shit. Take my wife, please. Hey, I'll be here all week. Enjoy the veal. I just flew in from Albuquerque, and boy, am I almost tired.
I swear we'll save you.
I know this is hard, but we've got to go. He needs your help.
Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take my shit.
Right.
Bye.
We'll be beginning our trip to planet Earth shortly. There's a room set up for you, so feel free to get some rest.
Thank you.
Setting course for Sector Theta, point 001, Mark 269, Warp 6.
Look, Millie. It's magnificent.
Look, Millie, our friend just died.
Beautiful.
It's magnificent outside. It's black.
It's like an ocean of stars.
They did it again! They did it! They did it!
Hey, listen!
They said it! He's pulling his cock out! Oh my god. He's pulling his cock out!
We're now
It's
entering
magnificent!
orbit to report to the Terran Alliance
It's
HQ.
magnificent! Jesus Christ. Jesus
Something's
Christo.
coming right for us.
It's coming right for us! It's his cock! No! What is it? It's his cock! It's magnificent!
Where? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? It's so small. I can't see it. Oh wait, there it is. It just snuck up on me. The innuendos continue. Star Ocean, first departure. The innuendo.
Whoa, where did that come from? Did it warp in or what?
That's what she said.
I don't think so, Captain. We did not detect any gravitational oscillation before.
It's so big, it's got its own gravitational field.
I told you it was coming.
I can't. Now I've got that in my... When I played this by myself the first time, I didn't think anything of this shit. It's your fault, Dave. It's your fault. Now I can think of giant space cocks. You never see it.
It's made of invisible matter.
It's an invisible dog. The entire ship is covered in dildos.
Comrades emissaries from Lazonia. We have no desire to fight. Repeat.
Oh, go. So we're not going to Earth. Taking a little detour. We're gonna have the little fucking chat with these guys.
So, you're saying that Lazonia wants to sign an armistice with us?
That is correct.
I talk like this normally. Imagine like just being like that and in like normal conversation, like, "Hey, how was your weekend?" My weekend was amazing.
We were not willing participants in the war against
I
Earth.
went to a birthday party for my nephew, and I did some laundry.
The rumors of a
William
third
Shatner,
party
right?
working in the
I
shadows
did
of
this
Lazonia
over
were
the
true.
weekend.
A third party?
A third party?
Yes, they had us at the points of their swords. Their civilization is highly
Every
advanced.
single interaction.
They
Imagine
were
that.
the
I would never
ones
talk to that person
responsible
again.
for the
I can't.
destruction of planet
I fucking
Issa
can't. You're way
half a year
too
earlier.
intense. I like laid back people a little bit more, you know? Oh, look at that. That planet just came.
We have little idea what their goals are, but they have provided us with a wealth of new technology, including the virus.
And I'm gonna throw the virus at you right now. Ah, virus sand. Fucking reaches in his pocket and throws viruses at him. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha.
Regarding the viral weapon that was dropped on planet Roke, we'd like you to provide us with
Pocket
either a
sand.
vaccine or the
Well, at
original
4
host
oh
of the
no, it
disease,
was
if you could.
when the cops came to my house. It was like 4:30 or so, 5 o'clock, and King of the Hill was on this morning on Adult Swim. So that's kind of what I woke up to. It was like Pocket Sand, and it was a Dale episode too. So he didn't do Pocket Sand in it. It just reminded me of it. We'd like you to provide the vaccine. Yeah, right. You're not getting the vaccine. We got the upper hand. We got leverage.
I'm afraid we cannot.
I'm afraid we cannot. I need to go to my nephew's birthday party.
We know that the virus has its origins in the Asmodeus, a creature
There you go,
that
the
lived on
fucking
planet Rogue
the creature of
300 years
fucking
ago.
despair.
Asmodeus?
The Archfiend?
That's the Archfiend.
Cool. And the
monster
demonic
that was defeated in the
wars.
demonic
It just gets
wars.
better. Like, yay! This is Dorn. Are you worth it? Are you worth it, Dorn? I don't think you're worth it.
The stuff of legend, huh?
Neither the vaccine nor the
Well,
host
it's 300
exists
years in the
this
future,
universe
so like,
any
can't they
longer.
just shoot him with like fucking
afraid
laser
there is
cannons
little
and
we
stuff?
can
Like,
do
eh,
about
you're the
Planet
Archfiend.
Rogue.
Boop, dead.
No!
So there's no way
There's
of
nothing to be
fucking
done now.
healing this
If
kid.
there's no ready solution to the problem, we'll simply have to quarantine the planet Rogue.
Write them off. They're done. Get wrecked, kid. That's it. Write them off. Just a fucking backwoods planet anyway. Nobody cares.
What? You want to just watch our planet die?
Calm down.
Roddick, calm down.
You're about to be a rotted sandwich.
The
Jill
hell with
sandwich.
that?
You were a
done
Jill
so-
sandwich. Oh, now they get to have lunch. They went from this like big meeting with ambassadors and stuff and the admiral to sitting in the fucking food court by Panda Express.
And now what are we supposed to do?
They're like high school. Like, oh man, you gonna eat your orange chicken? Space Panda
Who would have
Express.
imagined they got the virus off Roke 300 years
Yes.
ago?
Yes.
And just held it in storage all this time. There's no chance of finding the host now.
Might as well just,
The Alliance has decided to
you
seal
know,
off Roke forever.
seal it off.
There's nothing we can do but apologize.
Sorry we fucked your planet. Here's a card. Here's a
so,
couple of soft
so
drinks.
sorry.
We bought you lunch. We bought you fried rice. Sorry for your planet.
There is
Thoughts
one
and
chance.
prayers. Oh, Ronix, what you got going on in that fucking
It's
noggin
just
of yours?
extremely unlikely it will actually work.
At first I didn't like him, but I do like him. The South Park BP oil. Oh, yes, Captain what was it, Captain Hindsight. We're sorry. 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 I'm sorry. I fucking love that episode. That's the Cthulhu episode, right? Oh my god, that was like a two-parter. That was such a
Suggesting we
good
head for Planet
fucking
Styx,
the
are
coup.
you?
The
I should have
coup.
known you'd bring that place up. You'd have to be crazy to suggest that.
We're sorry. Sorry.
I'll find a way
sorry
to
about
get
your
us a
planet.
ship.
But sir,
But
There's still another option?
then let's do it. Let's do it.
well,
Let's save
I
Dorn.
hesitate to call it that. But if we use the time gate on planet Styx, there's a small
Plot
chance.
armor. Fucking plot
Captain,
armor
you
all the
know
time.
the
Like,
risks.
they don't mention Planet Styx until just now. All of a sudden, there's a fucking time gate when Clark meant before Cthulhu acted like a cat. That's so fucking great. Oh man, I love that episode. I love those episodes. But yeah, now all of a sudden there's a time gate. Like, oh, why didn't we think of that earlier? There's a fucking time. Like, if I knew that there was a time gate that existed, it would probably be one of my fucking options of doing stuff. Like, oh, cool, I spent that money on that stuff that I shouldn't have, and now I've got a crazy credit card bill come up. Maybe I'll use a time gate to go back and just not buy that thing. They didn't know about the time gate earlier, and was like, why didn't we just do this first? Yo, first, you need to send me another link or something, buddy, because I keep on trying to get into your Discord, and I can't. Keeps on saying expired or not valid or whatnot. But we'll work on that later. But we are playing Star Ocean 1. Yeah, I know, right? LOL. Whoopsie, we only tried to send it like 7 times yesterday, but we'll get it to work out. We'll get it to work out. I'll be in there eventually. I appreciate the invite, though. I do. I can't wait to see the memes. I like me some memes. D can attest. I send memes to her. Her being Crampy and D all the time. You love Star Ocean? Well then, sit down and grab a seat and hang out, because this is Star Ocean. First departure.
Right. Close the entry hatch.
I'll close your entry hatch.
Are 2 people enough for this?
That's what she said?
Oh, yeah.
Gangbang?
The computers do most of the work.
Computer?
Yes! Love this shit. What? Well, you didn't hear. You yell at me for fucking saying gangbang, but you didn't hear anything about the ship covered in dildos before? You didn't hear Golden Sun? Oh my god, I can't wait for that to come out on the Switch in that Game Boy Advance app. I cannot wait. I love Golden Sun. I love Golden Sun. I love Golden Sun. Like, they need to do a proper, like, remake or just reissue of Golden Sun 1 and Lost Age, and like a new Golden Sun and Dark Dawn. Even Dark Dawn I'll take, you know? Like, Golden Sun, man. It was done by Camelot, and Camelot did Shining Force, and Shining Force is like boner material for me. Yeah, you did miss all the Dom chatter. Yeah, music. I love Golden Sun. Oh my god, a fellow Golden Sun fan. That is awesome.
There are these tools.
See, you are good people.
That
I knew there was
help
something
people
about
out
you.
with the difficult parts of their job.
First. Couldn't put my finger on, but that was it. Golden Sun did it for me.
Anyway, let's get this thing off the ground.
Son of a bitch. Oh, Shining Force, dude.
You do
I stayed home
realize,
sick from
Captain,
school.
that going to Planet Styx is
Back
all
when
but
I was,
guaranteeing
I
ourselves
think
a
I was a
court-martial.
junior in high school. I stayed home. I had like a... No, I didn't stay home. I had a dentist appointment. I can remember shit like this. So I was like 16, 15, probably 15 at the time. And my dad took me to the dentist. I had to leave school early. I went to the dentist. And then after that, he's like, hey, we'll go to 112 Video and rent something. I'm like, yeah. And I went to the video store and they had a copy of that game. And I had no idea what the game was. I've never even seen it, but I looked at the box. That's how, back in the day, you figured out what you wanted to play. You actually, like, looked at the back of the boxes of games and were like, oh, this looks cool. And I had Shining in the Darkness. I own that. So the art style looked really similar. And I'm like, Shining. Oh, maybe it's like, you know, has something to do with that. Let me rent this. And that's another one that I had a lot of late fees on because I beat it while I rented it. I didn't bring it back until I beat it, and I ended up buying it. I bought the second one when it came out. I have Sega CD version of it in my basement. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? And I can go get that real quick. But I think I have 1 and 2 down there also. You know what? First, fuck it. Hold on. By the time I get done with this stream, you guys are going to see my whole backlog anyway. But hold on. I'm going to go grab that out of the basement. One sec. Valkyrie Profile I have on PS5. I have the reissue of that, the digital one. As you can see, my hair's got a little bump going on. Trying to smooth that out here. Smooth that out. That's not going to work. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, drum roll. Alright, well, it's not related to the other two, but that's my copy of Lunar, Eternal Blue. I don't have Silver Star Story, which makes me upset because I did have it. But I have this. Ooh. It's even got the foam insert. Look at that. Ooh, look at that bad boy. And the condition of the disc is pretty good too. So, except that, no wait, is that? Oh, that's just the artwork on the top. So, yeah. That's Lunar. It's clean. Shining Force. Shining Force. Role-playing action. Up close and deadly. It's got the instruction manual too. I've played this game probably more times over than any other game I've ever played. I played through, Jesus Christ, I played through Shining Force multiple times. And then I would show you the disc, but I just opened the case and the disc isn't in there. Do you know where the disc is? It's in my fucking Sega CD. I do have a Sega CD, and I was able to hook it up and play it on a normal TV. I have the adapter and everything for it, so I don't have the disc in here. I could go dig it up. I gotta go find my system, but that's where this. I'm like, I open this up and I'm like, wait a minute. Where's the fucking game? I have the game. Where I was playing it a few years ago. Where the fuck is it? It's still in the system. I just literally scared my fucking self right there. Because if that's like, that copy of that game is a few $100. Yeah. Oh, dude, I loved. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I loved the Sega CD version. That was awesome. It had 4 stories. It was so good. There was 4 stories of Shining Force games in that. It was like 4 games in one. One of them was like just a boss battle at the end, like a boss rush. Oh, if I could figure out how to hook it up, actively trying to get a sealed copy of Legend Legaia and Legend of Dragoons. Oh yeah, I'd love to have sealed copies of all the PS1 games I used to have, or just to have copies of them. Because I've had those. I own them. They all got stolen. So I think Bride's heard the story before, but like I had an apartment that I shared with a couple of roommates of mine, and I paid my rent. They weren't paying their portion of the rent, and I got a phone call one day while I was at work saying, "Hey, we're getting evicted," and I'm like, "Why? What did we do? Like, I gave you guys my money every month. What the fuck?" Oh yeah, they said we haven't paid rent in like 2 months, and then they're getting kicked out. And I'm like, "Yeah, I remember, Booker Man. Yep." So when I got home, by the time I had gotten home, most of my life was in garbage bags on the front yard, and a lot of it was picked through, including like all of my games. I had every RPG for PS1. I had like so many Dreamcast RPGs. Like Skies of Arcadia, gone. My copy of Skies of Arcadia got taken. All my PS1 games got taken. I have one PS1 game now, and it's Thousand Arms. So, that sucked. I had everything. Like you said, Valkyrie Profile? I had it. Dragoon, Legaia, had them. I did pawn other stuff later on. Like, they didn't get my Super Nintendo shit, and I did pawn some of that stuff off and whatnot. But they stole everything, and it really fucking
I get stuck with you for a commanding officer.
It was like the worst feeling to come home to, is seeing all of your stuff on the front yard and people digging through it. You're like, yo, get the fuck out of my shit. Like, you had to like fight people off of your shit.
I'm sorry.
Bunch of assholes. I didn't talk to them for a long time, but my roommates after that. I do talk to them again now, but I was really pissed at them. Yeah, Legend of Dragoon is released on PS5. I own it. And I started playing a little bit. I gotta get back into that too. I really like what I was playing.
You don't have to apologize. I may have a
right?
ton of
I still have my
bad
Ninja
luck,
Turtle toys downstairs. I still have like my Ninja Turtle toy carrying case, and I think I have the Turtle van. I have like all the figures are like they're beat up, but I still have them. Oh, the original Voltron toys. Oh my god, I remember my friend of mine had the other Voltrons from like the other two anime that we never really got to see. Like there was one that was like all like vehicles, not lions, and then there was another one. There were 3 different Voltrons. We only got the lion one though. They did air them for a while when I was a kid, but not very long. And they were cool.
It's a planet, just like Earth or Rogue.
We stumbled upon it during an earlier deep space exploration.
So we're going to the Time Gate, motherfuckers. Going to the Time Gate.
They say that planet Styx was home to a vastly advanced civilization long before we humans even made it into space. Actually, we know next to nothing about them.
D, give me a heads up when you see when you see Barkus come on. I want to give him a few minutes to get settled and whatnot, and then I'd love to just
And that's where that time thing
love
is?
bomb him.
The Time Gate. We'll use it to visit Roke in the past.
We're gonna go to Roke in the past. Oh, the new Voltron on Netflix was really good. It was absolutely awesome. I loved it. I gotta finish that. I never finished it. I watched the first season.
So if we go back in time, we can retrieve the blood of Asmodeus.
They did a really
Then
good
we
job
can make
on
the
that. It
medicine
was from the guys
right?
that did Avatar and Legend of Korra and stuff too, so I expected nothing but greatness from those. And now we gotta fight to get the blood of the Archfiend. Yay! Power Rangers nerd. I wouldn't say I'm. Oh, yes, Daddy. Hi, Cabbage. What is going on? How are you? Welcome in. We're playing some Star Ocean, and then we're gonna go raid Marcus in
how
a
the
few
Time Gate
when he
works.
gets on to
It's
see
too
his
dangerous to
debut.
mess with, so it's been made strictly
So hang
off
out
limits.
if you can, because I know you love you some Bacchus. But Power Rangers. Oh, your brother's volleyball tournament. Very cool. I love volleyball, and I love Haikyuu. I think Haikyuu actually fostered my love for volleyball. That is such a great anime. From a show that I never thought I would have had any interest in, it's top 10 for me. Top 10 series of all time. Definitely in there. Probably the most enjoyable thing to see my kids. Yeah, I like that. When I was growing up as a dad and my son started playing like Smash Brothers and City of Heroes and shit like that, I was like, you just lost, so I'm leaving. Aw. Trying to take back the loot on date. Very nice. Where you guys going? Lagai is definitely another great game. It would be nice to see on PSNs. Yeah. Oh, Brave Prince of Musashi. Ed, I love you. Such good taste. I love Brave Prince of Musashi. Highly, criminally underrated.
Time Gate Guardian.
Like, just nobody knows about it. Betrol and Crampy. Nice. Nintendo Thumb. I know what Nintendo Thumb is. Oh god, man. You get fucking... Mario Party. Any N64 Mario Party.
According to the
Vazonian
emissaries, a mysterious
There was that one
third
raft
party
game where you had to
obtained
rub
the
your hand
virus
on the
on
control
Rogue.
like that. Oh my god. That analog stick just dug into your hand. But
Apparently
Nintendo Thumb,
it all
I do remember
happened several
Nintendo
hundred
Thumb.
years ago.
Why are you trolling Crampy? She's trying to do her induction thing for her friend. Don't bother. No chaos today for
Technology
Crampy.
they have must outclass anything.
Street Fighter Turbo, nice. I had that for Genesis.
We'll have to travel
Championship
through time
edition.
to a point before they visited Roke
And it was
collect a portion
so
of the
bad
host's
compared to the
body.
Super Nintendo version. The Super Nintendo version had like no lag, and there was so much slowdown in the Genesis version. Like, it was like almost unplayable. But I got it for Christmas. It was so funny too, because like I want to say I was like 16 or 17 that year, and like at that point you don't really get. I mean, you do get Christmas presents or whatnot, but like it started winding down at that age. And I remember when you're like, my mom got me. Like, there were so many other games for Genesis that I wanted that year. And she got me Street Fighter. And I like Street Fighter, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't what I asked for. She must have, like, went to the store and like, hey, what are the kids playing these days? And they're like, oh, get on this. And I was like, yay, Street Fighter, yay. And then I was like, alright, well, you know what? Fuck it, I like Street Fighter. Let me try playing it. And then I was like,
Yeah! 31!
Yay!
Fuck you, 31, you fucking piece
31.
of garbage, shit-ass penis licker! Licking penis!
Licking penis! Oh, I'm gonna...
Assuming,
We got
of
an ad
course,
coming
the
up,
game
ad
will
break.
go through in
Alright,
the
hold
first
on.
place.
I don't want to... There's a cutscene coming up, and it's animation, so I don't want to go past it. Yeah, first drawer, it's always nostalgia with me, man. You can talk old shit with me all the time. I get, like, I definitely enjoy talking about nostalgia stuff. I'm gonna hold off a second until the anime, until the ad breaks over, and then we'll do a cutscene because we're gonna go into the motherfucking time gate. My son's texting me if I want anything to eat. I would love to have lunch. I haven't really eaten much today. What was that? Oh, okay. I think ad breaks. Oh, okay, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I was just saying first, my son just texted me asking if I want any lunch from his job. I'm like, I'm hungry, get me some lunch. So yeah, food.
Lend an ear to our
Back, standing in front of this thing and be like, oh, great, time gate, and like hoping. And like the other three people are looking at you like, this guy's fucking nuts.
We wish to visit Roke, as it was in olden times.
He just knows the script. Like, how does he know? That's what you're supposed to say. It's like, oh, great dragon, Shenron, grant us a wish.
Has been granted. Let us open the gate to the past.
We did it. We need to leave our weapons and communicators here before we enter. If you bring them along, you'll bounce off the gate.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yay!
Well, here we go.
We
I
did
hope
it.
that we're not making a mistake by entering the gate,
It's
because
the
once
map.
we go
It's
inside,
the
there's
map.
no
It's
turning
the
back.
map.
Right, here we go.
Just hang tight, Dorn. We're gonna save you, but you gotta
Bounce off the gate. Boing.
I like turtles.
I like tunnels. Hi, Bride. How's your Baldur's Gate going?
Okay.
Have you had bear sex yet? You plan on having bear sex? She's like, later, loser.
I'll wait for you.
I'll wait for you and your blood. Oh, trip, dick. I wish I had gotten that. I wish I've had bear sex. Get in, complications, since they went in too late, they got separated. It's always the pink-haired girl that's like, I'll wait for you. Daddy. Aww. Yay. They come, imagine that to like, one of those things from Rick and Morty? That one episode? Oh, what's the fucking name of that? Where they all get like mutated and they have to leave that reality and go to a different reality. Oh, I can't remember the name of what they call the people. God damn it. The blob people. What were they called? There's a specific name, and I don't want to Google it. Someone Google it for me and get back to me. It's first season of Rick and Morty. It's like the Crow something. The Crow. No, not maybe that's not it. Rick and Morty Rick and Morty first season, Ed. There was an episode where the Cronenbergs. Yes. Yes, thank you, D. Yeah, I'm gonna come out as a fucking Cronenberg with her. The Plumbus, oh my god, that's my favorite episode. Interdimensional Cable, Season 2. Plumbuses. First they what do they trim off the schleem. Like, what the fuck? I fucking love Plumbuses.
Where's everyone else?
The schleem is, oh my god. I haven't watched the new season yet. Every time I go to watch, I'm either working or like last night. The new episode they had on last Sunday was on, and I just slept through it. And I don't know if I can get used to the voices. I definitely can tell. I don't like it. I can definitely tell it bothers me. And I know I'm being picky because it is hard to tell. Like they did a good job of hiring people that sounded really close to them, but I still tell. I can still tell, and just not having him there, I know he's a piece of shit, I guess, but
well, we picked a good place to appear.
I still
Let's
can't.
go look for them in this village
I have a hard
first.
time watching it, but like the first 6 seasons, I fucking love. I love that show. I know Bride's always sent me Pickle Rick fucking
Hang on,
Snapchats.
I
I'm
just
like,
realized
oh, come
this
on.
outfit probably isn't gonna work here.
It's just her face on a pickle. I'm pooping. I'm like, cool, thanks.
You're right. You'd stick out like a sore thumb.
Speaking of sore thumbs, bend over. Boop.
Why don't you wait here? I'll go find something for you.
Rick and Morty's, basically. They had to recast the voice actors because, what's his name? Is it Justin Roiland? That was allegedly brought up on, like, domestic abuse charges or whatnot. I can't remember if it was Justin Roiland or Mark Harmon. I think it's just, not Mark Harmon. Yeah, Ian Harmon? It was Justin Roiland, though, that was allegedly brought up on, like, domestic abuse charges or something like that, and they cut ties with him. So they had to recast the voice actors for anybody that he voiced, which is like a ton. Yeah, Brian. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. See, even they're laughing. They're like, "Don't be jealous." She said you're pooping videos. She said your fucking poop snaps of her as a pickle. Maybe for fuck's sake, you're the one that does it. You shrimp. Oh Lord, you love it. You get a kick out of it. I don't want to hear it. You're like, oh you. Yeah, get into the job then, dummy. Holy crap, that's a wild bride. Yeah, there you are, Ford. You done making your desserts for the kiddos? I'm gonna ask about clothing. Do you have any clothes for a young woman? And she's like, what are you buying clothes for a young woman for? Oh, present for your girlfriend. I thought she was thinking about him. Like, yo. Hey, yo. Yes, sir. You want to do Oreo pudding? And so I had to dad up and do it. Good. Good on you. It's those moments that you just can't recreate. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. The less clothes, the higher the armor class. Right. If you're playing an MMO, if you're a female character, if you're wearing a thong and like a chastity belt and a bra, you have like top armor class. And like guys gotta wear like shields and helmets and like shoulder pads and fucking full plate mail to have the same type of armor class. But yeah, the skimpier the better. And I don't understand that. I never got that. The Dirt League. I guess that'll work. Yeah, tenfold. Okay. Right. That's what it is. They're drawing the metal and they avoid skin, so it's like they come out and like, whoa, yo, she's half naked. We can't hit her. No, I haven't. I'll have to check it out. I'm always being introduced to things I haven't seen before. Why are you yelling at Forge for?
I've got your clothes.
Oh, yelling for Forge. Never mind. Forge, I missed you.
Here you go.
Here you go. Put these clothes on. Thanks. No thanks. Arrows don't hit the boobies. No peeking. Oh, you got the little water thing. Like, oh, I'm embarrassed. I haven't seen a girl naked before. Because I'm excited. That's why. Yeah, excited. Nah, I took it the wrong way. I thought you were yelling at him for saying that metal arrows are drawn to metal and avoid skin.
I don't think it'll even cover my chest.
Don't gotta be mad at him for that. I'm sorry to complain, but this is way too loose on me. Whoa, it won't even cover her chest. This is fucking flopping out.
Well, I'll just go like this then.
Like she's got big boobies long.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, there's nothing else I can do. I can't change back into what I had on earlier.
Jeez, don't get me so mean about it. We're trying to fucking get you some clothes, man. I'm not the one who came dressed as a space cosmonaut.
Right, let's hurry. We need to stock up on some...
Now we gotta go find out Flint's.
I'm not sure what just happened here.
Yeah, I don't know. Women, am I right? She reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. I'm trying to think of if her voice is from anybody in that show. A couple of voices do sound familiar. His definitely sounds familiar. I'm gonna look that up later. Rodix VA. What else has he done? Because it sounds super familiar. Not bad, just chilling at home, got my kiddos, dessert all finished. Now to chillax until Green says it's time to help with dinner. You're just a cooking machine today, cooking and fucking creating yummy dishes. That's good. Oh yeah, the artwork. I mean, even like the art seems very, very similar, animation-wise. Who's this guy? I decided to travel to the countryside in the wind, but then I took an arrow to the knee. Now I'm stuck in a small town with nothing to do. You know what? I complained about not having anything to do, and look where it got me. Fucking 300 years in the past, trying to kill the fucking archfiend for blood, for a friend. Ask Bride. Bride's a fucking huge Hellsing fan. I did not see the OVA. Shit, I've only seen the original Hellsing, to be honest, not the redone one that they did a few years ago. I've only seen like the original, like late 90s, early 2000s Hellsing. And that's been a while. It's been a long time. I can't remember too much about it. That's how I found out that Bride liked Hellsing was from the Codskin. Oh, so this is a private action. This is like a skit from Tales, basically, where you get to, oh, the original voice acting? Nice. Speaking of, just got a call to help empty the car. Lurking again. You got it. I've been there.
We used carrier pigeons to transport messages back and forth in my time. Well, not just pigeons.
We did carrier elephants.
People used other animals, too?
Oh, her outfit changed, by the way, too, since she got changed to different clothing.
Such as...
I can't talk about it. What are you giggling for?
Sorry. I remember Millie tried to use
a carrier cat.
I don't know why. I guess she really loves cats.
That didn't work out.
How did that go?
Not good.
Terrible. The cat went missing for a few days, and we never did find out what happened to that letter.
Typical cat.
Doesn't take a genius to figure that what happened. But then again, she's kind of loopy that way sometimes.
Yeah, don't say that when she's around, though. She'll fucking uppercut you.
Aw, would have been nice if it worked.
What? You want a carrier cat?
My cat would probably just run off and lose the letter like theirs did.
That's weird.
I have two. Mango and Snickers. They're old. Well, Mango's not old, but Snickers is very old. She's getting up there. She ain't doing too hot.
I have a feeling that someone's talking about me behind my back.
I like the cutscenes. These are cool. Like, the private actions are really cool.
Never
They do
mind.
kind of flesh out the characters. For a
need to
Super
find a town,
Nintendo
don't
game,
we?
man, they really did have a lot of shit in this game.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
I
this
know
is
you've
like
gotten
almost
some
like
biology or
Final
whatever,
Fantasy
but I'm
VI
totally
style
defenseless
storytelling.
here,
Like,
with
there's a
no
lot to
equipment,
it for a
no
16-bit
weapons,
game that came out probably in the mid-90s.
Don't worry. I'll help you pick out something to impress the ladies once we find a town.
That's how impressive I think this game is. Like, it's for a game that came out that long ago. You take other games that were from this time. There's not many of them that had this much shit in them. So there's a little bit of extra story stuff. So now we can leave and progress. Let's go to the town north of here, which we've been to originally in when we first were on this planet, but it's different now. It's 300 years in the past, so it doesn't have a lot of people turned to stone in it, first off.
This ought to be a...
Here they come! Wish they could have lasted longer.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch acquired. It's an old Austin Powers reference there. Spectacle, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Give us a little fun, huh?
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Shockwave swirl! Take this!
Hey, back here.
Well,
I'd
there
say
you
that
go.
was 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10, not bad. I'll take an 8 out of 10. Thanks, Ilya. Who's this
The first thing we need to
character?
do is visit all the nearby settlements.
So now this
The captain's
character you
bound
can
to turn up
get
in one of them.
in your party, or you can choose not to take him along with you, and it'll affect who you can get in your party later in the game. So, like, there are multiple endings, there are other characters that are specific to certain playthroughs. So that is really cool. Like I said,
Sounds
for a
good
game
to
this
me.
old, it's crazy that they had like multiple paths and shit like that.
That ain't true and you know it. Stop screwing with me, you bastard.
Sias is his name. Some customers got no respect. Helping out my dad. Ooh, sweet syrup. Yummy. So we're still trying to find our friends, so we're asking for help. Nobody's seen them. Let's go in here. This is an inn. I don't need to do that yet. Oh, you guys adventurers came all the way from Silverloot to visit my late master's grave. One of the things I knew I just had to do. That's nice. Great. See that guy over there? He's got a potty mouth. I bet he'd even make a sailor blush. Make me blush. Yeah, or okay, thanks. I can rest, I guess. Save some, get my health back. I didn't sleep well, thank you. I don't want to talk to her because she's just gonna tell. Oh, I just did the wrong. I don't want to talk to her, so I talk to her. Okay. She just basically tells you about the 4 different towns, and then this guy will ask you how do you get to Portmouth, and you gotta tell him the right thing, because if you tell him the wrong thing, you don't see him when you go there. But if you tell him the right answer, you'll see him, and he gives you something. So, neat little thing there. Neat little tidbit there. Gotta wait to leave. Okay, there we go. You can buy food. This is for cooking. So, as you level up your cooking skill, you get to cook better things. When your cooking skill is like level 1, you cook like moldy bread and weird vegetable thing and old milk and shit like that. So, it's kind of a waste to start cooking stuff until you get to like levels, a little bit level, like the higher levels of cooking. You just kind of waste ingredients. This is the guy that gives us our next
Adam, I heard you were looking
quest,
for someone to run an errand
I
for you
should say.
over to Portman.
Yeah, I've got some cargo I need delivered from the Portmouth weapon shop, but I can't find anyone handy who'd be up to the job.
It's been kinda tough to cross Mount Maytorch lately, hasn't it? Well, I'll let you know if I find anyone who can help.
So we got to deliver something to Portmouth, and we got to go through that mountain thing that we did before. Okay, so this is where you buy your skill books, and eventually they'll be Knowledge 2, Sense 2, Technical 2, and they'll go up from there and there. So when you buy these, you get new skills that you can put points into. So we're going to buy all of them if I have enough money. I should have just enough. And last one. Just enough to buy all 4 of them. I don't want to explain that, but there's a lot to it. We'll talk to this guy. Actually, you know what? First off, skills. So, you can learn skills now. See how Roddick has 17 SP? This will tell you what level you're at, and what how much SP it costs to level up the skill. And we bought 4 books, and these are the skills we've learned so far. There's more books out there with different skills, but yeah, we're gonna save up on these right now. We're gonna save them up for determination, which gives us, which lowers the amount of SP that we use to, or MP that we use to do skills. So it'll be a lot easier to whip off special attacks without blowing through magic points as much. Here you can create items from survival skills, cooking skills, stuff like that. So let's talk to him and get our quest. Which I guess I can't do yet. Huh. Interesting. I thought I was supposed to be able to talk to him. Alright, well, let's go here. Talk to this guy. Oh, maybe I can talk to him now. It's now that I talk to that dude.
Welcome. I see. Welcome.
Oh wait, I know. Like to talk. There we go.
I heard you needed someone to do a run over to Portsmouth for you.
Ad break ends in 20 seconds, so give me 1 sec. A few more seconds, I'll be back. Alright, ad breaks ended. We're back. So, we're gonna go accept this
cargo
quest.
I need delivered from the weapon shop in Portsmouth. You'll get paid for your trouble, of course, and I'll also give you a permit to enter Portsmouth. Sound good to you?
Sounds great to me.
Portsmouth?
Portsmouth.
The town to the north of here.
Missing an S. It sounds like Portsmouth would be better.
We need a permit to enter?
You just come off the boat, lady? They don't let anyone into that town if you don't have the right permit.
You rube. Take the job.
We'd like to take the job, sir.
Well, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're gonna need a real weapon.
Oh, that's right, because we had to leave our weapons and armor
well,
behind.
we'll come back later then.
So what we need to do is go back to that original guy down here who was talking to the dude earlier about a weapon. And we need to buy it. And I hope I have enough money because I did kind of go crazy on all those skill books. So I think it's $200. I think we just have $200.
Here you go. How's this?
Here you go.
Oh,
I'll buy it for you from a high
from a
price.
mystical Eastern blacksmith. I'll cut you a deal on it.
He sounds creepy. I wouldn't want to buy
My,
nothing
that's an
from him.
impressive piece of work. How about we buy it, Roddick?
Yeah, we'll have trouble ahead if we don't have a good longsword on our side.
What have I been fighting people with so far? I have a sword. I've been fighting with swords.
All right.
Oh, 20. Alright, good.
Just for you.
Oh, it's half price. Good.
Sounds good.
Goody.
Thank you much.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not my Batman cup.
You just hold it right there. Trying to palm your junk off on some poor, unsuspecting loser, huh?
You just call me a loser?
Oh, great. You
Fuck.
again. Oh, stop messing with me business.
Shut up when I'm talking to you.
You shut up when you're talking to me. Brian, you shut up when you're talking to
You guys
me.
are adventurers, right? Take it from me. This guy's sword is nothing but a big fake.
You're a big fake.
I mean, if that was really an Eastern masterpiece or whatever, it would look more like a...
Like a dildo. Ugh.
Well, it wouldn't look like that.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, just keep your guard up against this guy. He'll rob you blind.
He'll rob you blind, and he'll grab your butt. Oh, Barkus is alive. Good. Alright.
That was quite a character.
Alright, well, we can go and take the quest, and then I will, we'll raid out. I'm gonna go raid Barkus and congratulate him on a 2.0 reveal that he's doing today.
Sorry,
I know he
folks,
put a lot of
but
work
I've just
and
assigned the
effort
job
into
to
it,
that guy,
and,
right there.
It looks good.
What?
And, he's a good guy. He's a good dude.
Oh, come on.
He's part of the family. And he's a good personal friend to
You two
these,
again,
so...
huh?
Homies support homies.
You already promised the job to these guys? I better stay out of the way then.
Yeah, you
I'm
better.
sorry. I just didn't think they'd actually show up. I mean,
There
they
you
look
go,
so
brother.
green.
Right. Fucking
Well, how about
spam
if I
him.
lend them one of my spare swords then, huh? That work for you?
No, wait. Could you go with these guys? I'll let them go if you do. I'm just too nervous to send them out on their own.
You're the boss.
You're the boss.
Sounds
Question
like
mark,
we're
man.
partners now. Want to go to Portsmouth?
I guess we don't have a
Sorry
choice.
to bother you about this.
Hey, we're all in this together, right? The name's C.S. Warren.
C.S.
Good to meet you.
My name is Roddick Ference. Please call me Roddick.
Yeah, C.S. works for me too. We don't have to be formal.
We don't want to be friends either.
Well, Roddick is the name. Don't
In
wear
my
it out.
other playthrough on Switch, I chose the path of not keeping him along to get other characters, but I think on this playthrough I will keep him. We'll do a different playthrough on this, so that'd be kind of cool. I get to experience 2 playthroughs at the
My
same
name's
time.
Elia Silvestri. Glad to
Yeah,
meet
right?
you,
We don't gotta be
Sius.
friends.
First
That'd be
names work for me, too.
Nobody asked you, Elia.
Well, in that case, here's your advance and the permit. Best of luck.
Yeah. $100 is basically an adult dollar. It is. It really is. Like $100 doesn't go far anymore. What? $100? Remember when I was a kid, like $100 was like you were rich. You were like a fucking living like a king. Now $100, shit, I can barely fucking put gas in my car with $100. All right, so we can equip our sword. And nice. I should probably. I'm gonna go outside real quick so I don't forget. I want to save my game, and because you can't. It's weird. You can't save your game. See, you can't save. If like you're in a town, you just can't save it. If you go to the inn, you can't save it. You have to be outside to save. So, not. I don't like. That's like the one aspect of this game I don't like is that you can only save in the overworld map. And we have another private action that we'll do next time when we start up. But let's yeah, that's most J, right? Absolutely. That is the way most of those games were back then, and you had to save. If you didn't fucking save and you died, which happened to me on this on like the first time I played it, yeah, you lost everything. And I was like, fuck, I gotta do this all over again. And I really didn't feel up to it, so I never went back to it. But I did recently because, like I said, the new Star Ocean came out the other day, and I really want to play that. My head's really shiny. But, yeah, I really want to play the new Star Ocean because they fucking redid it amazingly. But, thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's find our Barky Boy. And,
Whoa, whoops, oh! I dropped my monster condom that I used
shiny
for my
five-head.
Magnum Dom.
Fuck off! Oh, I said off again. Yeah, it is shiny. You know, I have like that pomade shit that I put in my hair so that it doesn't fucking move on me. And I think maybe sometimes I get a little bit on my forehead or whatnot. So now I have this shiny pomade fucking head. Pomade head. And I got this thing. Oh my god, don't look at it. Now I'm self-conscious. Don't look at my fucking, my robot, my on and off button, Taylor used to call it when she was a kid. When she was really little, she used to call this my on-off button. Pepperidge Farm remembers. You're fucking sexy, bro. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I just got as hard as Dawn was. But yeah, she used to call this my on-off button, and she would push it, and I'd be like, oh, powering down, and then she'd push it again. I'm like, oh, now what? And she would do that like fucking repeatedly as a kid, and it was Magnum. Yes, Magnum hard. So yeah, I'm still self-conscious about that thing. I want to go get an ice cream scoop or just dig it out. But I'm afraid that maybe this is like part of my brain, and it's like seeped out through my skull because my brain's so large that this is like excess brain, and I'm afraid to cut this off, and like maybe I forget how to pee or something, or I forget how to breathe. I think breathing is like the hypothalamus though. That's back here, so I think I'll be okay. This is more like maybe like my art part of my art side of my artistic side of my brain. I don't know. That's adorable. It's not. It might be. I am afraid. I am afraid. I am so dramatic. Now you pee from your head. Oh no! Gross. Now I'm thinking to myself like, oh, gotta go to the bathroom. But we're going to raid Barkus, and I've said this multiple times, but yeah, it's his debut today, and he did put a lot of work into his model and his presentation and everything, and he's got such a fucking sweet, sultry voice, and he's a good friend of the community, and he's a good friend of D's and Crampy's, and we love him. So thank you for hanging out with me for 3 fucking hours. I don't ever do 3 hours that often, so that was cool. And it was like a fucking JRPG too. Like, really? You guys stuck around me for that long? I appreciate all the nostalgia and the chats and the love, and let's go pass that on. And if you gotta run or whatever, that's fine, but let's just say hello and check it out and give him some give some proper, like, you know, welcoming for all the hard work you put in. So, thank you all. I'll be back tomorrow. I definitely will be back tomorrow. So, I had a great day today. Thank you, guys. I love you. And we got 7 seconds. So, I love you again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Just surrounded by dogs? Friendly park pals?